refrigerator jacks.
Wait till I get my money right. I had a dream.
Hello and welcome everybody to episode number 34 of Wrestling with Horror Monday Nitro. I'm your host Etep Wakuian. Bitch slap that like button, do all the fun things over there on X. You gotta follow us on X because you get to see a lot of fun stuff over there when you follow us, like having it out with certain wrestling personalities that have 300,000 followers and can't carry their weight in a debate with a fucking guy with 1,000 followers and a fucking microscopic YouTube channel, much to match his, not me, but the other guy's microscopic masculinity, shall we say. But before we get to all that fun, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce our panel of esteemed gentlemen and Adam. First, Mr. CJP's in the house.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? I'm look forward to having some fun tonight.
Oh yeah,
we will, because I'm in that kind of mood to where I'm drinking tonight. So
yeah,
I may or may not have an entire bottle of wine under my desk. Stay tuned later on to find out.
All
right. As I said earlier, Superman Adam Schwarken's here.
That's right. I am here. We're here to have fun. You know, we're going to find out what's in the box later. And yeah, man, we should have a whole lot of fun today.
Oh yeah, so, we got a banger plan for you guys. For the kids out there that speak the lingo, we've got a banger plan for you tonight.
No cap.
And no cap, for real, on God, son, on God. And let's see here, on God. That's
right. On God.
On God.
Keep it up, and I'm gonna call the Rizzler.
The fucking amazing Rizzler.
I can't believe they used him the other day.
That's and you hear that voice down there. You guys know who that
God
is.
Damn it, Draven. Every time I think you can't possibly get any more insane, you go ahead, do something that makes even me shake my head in vehement disgust. What depths of depravity you will sink to, or what Rubicon you won't cross as far as your perversions are concerned. God damn you, and may God, Buddha, Allah, Xenu, and the flying spaghetti monster have mercy on your soul. Back to you, Pete.
Hey guys, spaghetti monster. It's good to be here. Yeah, like he was saying earlier, going back and forth with Mr. Sap over there on the X. So be sure to follow us for all the lovely goings-ons over there.
Always a blast over there. Like, I don't engage that Joker very much.
No, I don't either.
But when I do, it's and the last time I did, hey man, I got cooked. I took my L, I held it, and I was like, you know what? I got dogpiled. It's fine. It happens. You know what I mean? The guy's got 300,000 followers. When you go head to head with somebody like that,
oh yeah, you expect the army to come out of the woodwork and fucking white knight for him.
But that did not happen this time in either of our cases.
Turnabout is fair play.
Yep. So
I'm looking forward to hearing about this because I have no idea what the hell happened.
Oh God!
I wouldn't even known about the whole situation if I didn't watch the scrum.
I saw a clip of it because I didn't watch
or see that one little clip. Like I would have never known. Like,
well, it was so stupid, so asinine,
and it's his employee, so he takes responsibility for that.
Oh no! What are you guys alluding to? You're talking about the AEW scrum that was after the event last Saturday?
Yeah. We'll get there because I got a special intro for that. Don't you worry, baby bird.
That's just a teaser.
Yeah, that's a teaser. But Chris is here too, man. What's up, Fiskowitz?
That's right.
Man,
Monday was way too quick.
Nobody.
Never. My day started out like halfway decent, and it hit the skids, and I just tried to keep my head above water the rest of the day. Is all I could do. you know, and I talked to you guys backstage about that. You know, so it's so gang, I just in the full disclosure, you know, aging parents and health issues out there. So, you know, and I'm dealing with that right now with my mother. So it's it's not a banner Thanksgiving. That's why I shoved turkeys up my ass.
Yeah, and I mentioned mine to you, and then immediately after that, you found out that it's like Jesus.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
So basically, my family isn't having a Thanksgiving.
No. We are. We're just doing. We're just gonna do. We're doing Thanksgiving at the cabin on Saturday with her family, but my dad's gonna go to the hospital all day and stay there with my mom, and we're just gonna make. I'm gonna barbecue at the house or something. We're gonna watch the football games here, because my mom's like, she's like, you don't have to be at the hospital with me. She goes, it's not, and hopefully they'll get her home, you know, by then. So, like I said, it's basically we're as Dr. Strange said, we're in the end game now. So, what do you do? But I ain't bringing it down, folks. I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna be here regardless of what happens. I'm not gonna disappear and flake. And no, you know, we gotta maintain some level of professionalism here as I try to on a weekly basis. And I stress try very, very hard. And sometimes the wheels fall off the bus. But that's why I've got desk wine tonight, folks. We're good. we're good here.
But the beat goes on, and the beat goes on.
Yep. So let's see. We're not going to start with anything other than what you guys came for. But first, before we get into our main event, which we're going to go right into, I gotta thank our patrons and channel members. Savage reaction to mortal fear. That is such a fantastic song. Here we go. It's the main event. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Said I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. And they get a main event intro tonight because I'm totally off my fucking game. So Vinny's here.
What do you hear? What do you say?
I'm laughing here because I know what happened. It was the Long Island folklore of the flying spaghetti monster. I think it got to Pete. I gotta say though, last night was a blast. For those who missed it, we had midget boxing, and dude, it was amazing. We had a bunch of women beating the shit out of each other with the bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, my Sunday stream, we threw out World War III, and we just went straight into crazy fucking matches, and it was excellent.
Nice.
So, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, brutal here too.
Yep, Brutal Morningwood is here. Basura Blanco.
Yeah, me. I stand pumped and ready to jump in and pound out that good stream head first. You know?
That's right.
I'm here.
Since we're talking about our main event, the first topic, and we've got an intro for this topic, so let's go. Here we go.
All right, boys. You know Pete's gonna drag this out because he's got a thing for my dulcet tones. But on to business, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the man with one of the most fragile egos in documented history. His masculinity has been MIA since he was born, and the only thing lower than his intelligence is his testosterone levels. Let's face it, boys, anyone who has over 300,000 followers on Twitter that argues with every account with 30 followers and disagrees. With him as a cuck. Speaking of which, it's Sean Ross Sapp.
Yeah. So our good buddy Sean Ross Sapp.
Exactly.
That's Caillou's dad. Caillou's dad from the PBS show.
From Fightful. From Fightful and Fightful Select. Like I said, this guy, 300,000 followers, right? So just in case you didn't see Full Gear, you didn't see the media scrum afterwards, I'll play the clip, all right? I'm going to play the 44-second clip here. Oh. And this is, okay, first of all, what was her name? Kate, Miss Kate Fabe. Kate from Fightful's website. She asks, okay, so we're talking about a white leftist female here, all right? And I don't know for a fact she's a leftist, but judging the nature of her question, I'm gonna go ahead and operate under the assumption that she is kind of a leftist. And because she asks a question of Bobby Lashley that only a white leftist female would ask. So let me go ahead and actually let me cut the background music here, and we will play this clip, and you can hear this dim-witted broad ask this fucking retarded question. Make sure we got the okay. Fine. So.
Well, she really does sound retarded.
Oh,
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear nothing.
Super retarded. Like,
they're
retarded.
Did you play it?
We can't hear it
or see it
or see anything.
I thought I had it shit.
Or perceive it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, or perceive it.
Well, this is going to be a long night. Buckle up, folks.
You're on the same account.
Yep. I'm a bit mentally preoccupied. My bad. My bad.
It's okay.
I thought that my sister's a bit tarded too.
I'm
she's
full
the head
on.
of the airline.
Okay, so here's the clip right here.
Hi, Kate from Fightful. You guys seem very motivated to find gold here, and I just wanted to ask what it was like to come into a company and see so many black champions, and what it meant to challenge right off the bat, essentially, a former black world champion.
Look at their faces.
Yeah. Wow, we're reduced to our race. Great.
Smiles just vanished instantly.
I will say this: MVP was playing the heel all night at the scrum. He was doing a fucking excellent job of it. MVP was playing the heel.
He buried Meltzer too.
Was the one in the end?
No, MVP's in the middle. That's Shelton Benjamin on the end, and Bob. MVP's bookended by Lashley and Benjamin.
All three were at WWE.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But that question, she asked him, what was it like to come into a company and, with so many black champions and face a former black champion? And you see the look, like Shelton Benjamin's expression is just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
and
man.
MVP is like the one, and this is the thing, okay? MVP kind of played the race card in WWE when it comes to Triple H. Remember? We talked about that maybe a month or so ago. So I'm very, very I'm happy that he handled this the way he did, because I was like, is he going to speak up on this and come right out and be like, yeah. And, I'm kind of waiting for that. And Bobby Lashley, his statement, which I'm going to play, is fucking a chef's kiss, man.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about based.
I don't like that. I don't like that black champion. It's just a champion. See, we've normalized this already, and that's what I want to do with it. You winning a title as a black champion, and there's other black champions here. We can kind of erase that word now. We could just say champion. It could be it could be a black champion. It could be Asian champion. It can be Latin champion. It can be any champion. So we've already normalized that, so we can kind of erase that black champion.
Don't reduce me to my race.
Now.
Yep.
Hi, Kate from Fightful.
So there's the clip right there. Okay, now before I get into
and remember, he's a veteran, by the way.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley's 48 years old. He's an Army veteran.
Military. Yep.
Yeah, this man is an Army veteran. This is the way a professional handles a moron like Kate from Fightful. He answered the question beautifully, and he completely made her look like a fucking idiotic white savior.
Yep.
Like it wasn't even a black reporter asking the question.
Of course not.
So this is what happened to her Twitter account after this dumbass fucking comment right here. Oh, what do you know? She went protected.
Of course.
She probably got buried in seconds.
Oh.
Wow. So basically, he fucked her in the ass long and hard without even having to touch her. It's amazing.
The psychic part.
I've known people that served with Lashley. I'm a huge fan of Lashley. You guys know this.
Yep.
So I mean, yeah, when it comes to Bobby, he's going to do it the way it should be done, and it was very classful. But yeah, I'm glad that it finally, again, as you guys have been saying, taking the culture back. Finally, it's taken 2 decades, but finally.
The novelty of a black champion has long since passed.
Dude, Ron Simmons broke that glass ceiling in 1991 in WCW in a Southern fucking promotion because he was that fucking good. He was that fucking over. He was that much of a draw that they're like, we're going to give you the rub. You're going over. And Luger, I think it was Lex Luger that put him over.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
And it was a great fucking match. And I'm not standing on my soapbox as some white savior, but dude, it was a big moment.
Yeah.
It was a big moment. And Ron Simmons that's the thing I always respect. Like, the dude was a world champion, and WWE brings him in. But WWE brought him in and made him. He's the gladiator of tomorrow, and they put him with Sonny, and they dressed him like a fucking idiot.
That was hilarious, though.
It was, and then he finally got to be. It's like I get to be a badass when he was, in the accolade. Yeah, like that was a
Nation of Domination stuff was fun.
Domination.
Yeah. Right. Let's keep the emphasis on champion. It doesn't matter.
And
what matters is the champion part.
But
hey,
so here's Kate right here, and the Death of AEW Twitter account tweeted this, and Pro Wrestling Counselor, give him a follow. Said this. Banner 24 hours on this app. I'll be promoting stuff and interacting on here from time to time, but you can find me on Threads for more frequent interactivity.
Does Threads still exist?
Yes, it does. It's basically where all the OnlyFans chicks went and have all their fucking.
Oh Jesus! So it's a bunch of whores.
Banner.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
I'm not on there. I look at Threads the same way I look.
I'm the only fan oracle. I'm on there.
Yeah.
I look at that the same way.
He's over there bending spoons and shit.
Yep. But he is the Matrix.
There we go.
She says having to file police against people on this app because of wrestling, and have men I know spend hours on the phone with people to have them even attempt accountability for their behavior is absurd and pathetic. This is fucking projection, you fucking dolt. She's okay. Let me highlight the word that women fear the most: accountability.
Police reporter, it didn't happen.
Yep.
Accountability. There's no fucking woman that understands that fucking word.
How about strong, independent women that's got to stick men on people?
Yeah.
That's how it always is. Like that, and that's what bothers me, because it really does ruin it. Like, and I'm saying this like, kayfabe aside, Captain Misogyny, whatever.
Yeah.
Like it really does ruin it for the good women out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it burns us, and when we start getting pattern recognition, we treat them all like this piece of shit that we're seeing on the screen right here.
Yep.
And it's like she made a dumbass fucking statement.
Yes, she did.
This is not the first time. This is not the first time she's done this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just apologize. Be like, dude, I'm wicked sorry. That's not what I was trying to say.
Let me see.
But it was what she was trying to say.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
Right here.
But like,
this is her. This is a previous. This is on April 26th. I'm an Aswang. Whoa. I'm an Aswang. Because this Asian wrestler, she's basically making fun of his last name. So this guy right here, Aswang, TJ Parker. She doesn't have the best track record with this sort of thing. Got a real kick out of mocking my Filipino-based character based on how the Filipino word looks.
yeah, Nakakaza.
Holy shit.
So She doesn't have a. This is our bimbo in question right here.
That is a fake grill right there.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
She's
that's
Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
Yeah. This is fucking absolutely absurd.
They'll probably
not my mug shorty.
They'll probably hire her as an editor at Marvel next week.
No, well,
She's going to be on the milkshake crew, Vinny.
Oh yeah.
No, dude,
They're
they
all
cry
with
out even as they strike you. Like,
Yes.
that's just your cry bully. Like,
Yes. So that
this is something incredibly offensive to Lashley. Like everybody that was sitting at that table, like you said, I'm a newcomer to this. I just watched it for the first time, and yeah, it was like somebody just sucked the wind out of the room.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Tommy.
somebody pointed out that I guess Tony Khan was kind of like doing the same shit when Swerve won the thing, like he was saying like champion and stuff. And it's like, yeah, and that was fucking dumb then too. Like in both cases, it was fucking dumb. Like,
AEW, you are not the first person to put the title on a black person.
No.
Exactly.
WWE,
WCW,
TNA, NWA, have all beat you.
Yep.
And like I get that it is their first black champion in AEW, like, but you don't need to signify that. Like, he's just a champion. Like, he's not a fucking Like, same with fucking when Anthony Bowens won the tag title. He's like, I'm the first gay champion. It's like nobody gives a fuck about you being gay. Just be a fucking champion.
Nobody's gayer than Canyon. Sorry.
Who's deader than Canyon? No, but
well, a lot of them actually.
Who was Titus O'Neil's tag partner for the longest time?
For the longest
he was gay, right? And nobody gave a fuck.
Well, dude, there's so many closet cases in fucking wrestling. I mean, come on.
Look at Shawn Michaels.
He's a sexy boy.
Right?
Boy toy.
The guy who abused him, Pat Patterson. I mean, there's been plenty of them.
I just knocked over all the Cobras on the show.
Cobra! Once a man.
I was a man.
Well, they got to slither around.
Said Sean Ross Sapp, never. Speaking of our boy, well, you know what? Since I'm gonna play it again. I'm sorry. I spent a little bit of time making this today. But we're gonna talk.
Put it on Twitter and post them.
Oh my
tag
god!
him.
Yeah, tag him.
Oh my god!
All right, boys. You know Pete's gonna drag this out because he's got a thing for my dulcet tones. But on to business, ladies and gentlemen. Presenting to you the man with one of the most fragile egos in documented history. His masculinity has been MIA since he was born, and the only thing lower than his intelligence is his testosterone levels. Let's face it, boys. Anyone who has over 300,000 followers on Twitter that argues with every account with 30 followers and disagrees with him as a cuck. Speaking of which, it's Sean Ross Sapp.
So this was he posted this, his screenshot of his WordPad. Find something else to pretend to be upset about, C's.
I'm not upset about it. I'm not the one that got offended. That's
right?
Lashley. Like, Lashley's the one that has the apology that's owed to him.
Yep. And he rightfully, I love this, the death of AEW comments. I'm the dumbest man alive. What a pop for Darby Allin. Great show ender. I'm sorry you dropped this.
Jericho's got to get his TV time.
Because right here, Doofus tweeted it.
I did like the ending of, but he's like my favorite.
Yeah.
Over there, so
Here's that.
I'm allowed
Hang on.
to.
Let me go back up here to his thread. Whoops. God damn it. All right. So let's see. So here's where the fun begins, boys. Because I'll show Draven's too here. Let me see. I need better music for this here. Wait. I know what music we need for this. No. Why won't the music up?
Oh, there we go. Jive Soul, bro.
Jive Soul, bro.
There you go.
So I just
First
said it
black champion ever.
It was a he's not wrong. I said it was a dim-witted attempt at clickbait whilst using some race-baiting bullshit. But what else should we expect from a quote-unquote journalist? Bobby Lashley handled that garbage tier question with all the dignity we've come to expect from him, and he came out looking like class as opposed to your employee. And he says, yeah, click bait to click what? Like, okay, first of all, motherfucker, he's playing dumb. Okay, he's trying to play dumb.
Yep.
Like,
wait. Are you sure he's actually playing or
no?
Incredibly convincing.
I'm absolutely not sure this cunt is playing dumb here. So bait to click what? Like, and then that's what I said. If I have to explain the reason that journalists attempt gotcha moments like that to you, how are you in business? And okay, so all right, so his thing, he's got 300,000 followers. This got 1,400 likes. My response got 14 likes. His response to me too. My next response to him got 10. I said, yeah, and then he comes back with this. What content were we baiting clicks to? Like, okay, dude, like you're not going to try to drive clicks to your website.
He's an employee of yours, so it's gonna bring the whole question. Even though it's on the scrub, it's still like, okay, people are gonna look into it and like go to your fucking site.
Yes,
like that's how you do. Like, it's not that fucking hard to put 2 and 2 together.
Well,
and we're like smaller channels, and we fucking get it. Like, he's just playing dumb, like you said.
What he's doing right now. What he's doing right now
is that dumb?
Is no. He's being patronizing. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to. He's being. It's like, oh, like I didn't know. Like, bitch. Yes, you fucking did. What did that fucking sorry ass fucking headbutt you tried to give Mojo Rawley knock your fucking doughy ass? That fucking stupid you motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
Or was he born that way?
We all saw your fat ass belly roll out of your fucking undersized dress shirt. Like,
this is the person.
Glad I missed that.
Like,
maybe it's Fableine.
So my response was, her asinine statement is meant to draw clicks to your site. Pretending you don't know how your own game works doesn't do much to paint you in a positive light. Much like bickering with everyone who says anything about you in any comment section. Bottom line, your girl fucked up, and that's why she's getting buried. And that got 6 likes. Drawing clicks to my site for what? We didn't stream that scrum. I said, so you're not using your coverage of a wrestling pay-per-view to drive any clicks to your site. Got it. Well, I look forward to hearing your coverage of Antiques Roadshow then, since you're not covering wrestling. And he tapped out at that point. Like, dude. And this man is, so what up, Spike 220? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
Right. What's up, man?
It's Vader. Okay, Vader. I'm sorry, I said Lex. It was Vader.
Right.
All right, my bad, bro. My bad.
Nice.
But this dude is so narcissistic. He's gonna sit here and play coy with me, like I don't know what you're doing, dude. Like, I'm not some fucking bumpkin because I live in a fucking flyover state. You think I'm retarded or something, bro? Like, I'm sorry. Just it's sad that you just got cooked by somebody with fucking 1/300th of the followers you have, buddy. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, and this dude will go through, if he will search his name, and if he sees a video that talks about him on YouTube, he'll go into the comments and respond.
Oh, dude, like, he's in fucking Vince Russo's
all the time
chat, all the time, crying like a little bitch.
Wow.
But he won't go on there.
No, Vince. Yeah, Vince is. They asked him to go on multiple times, and he chinkens out like a bitch. He's even gone and so far to like call other places to try to get him off being invited to stuff too.
Yeah,
and he's doxed people and all kinds of their shit too.
That Kate bitch. 2 of the people I just followed on Twitter after reading through her thread. She's doxed people too. She like doxed where this one guy, Brad Becker, on Twitter, where he worked in an attempt to get him fired from his job because he disagreed with her about wrestling opinions. I mean, come on, man. Like, and Sean Ross Sapp, if your bitch ass hears this, that's the kind of people you employ. That's the kind of fucking limp-wristed leftist bullshit tactics. And this other fucking dude, what's his name? Corey Brennan, I think it is, from Fightful. I see him on there white knighting for this fucking retarded chick. And he's another one that's trying to dox people. Motherfucker, go ahead and do that, because I'm gonna tell you right now, and I don't give a fuck, YouTube, suck my dick. You do that shit to me and somebody comes to my house, it's gonna be a bad fucking situation. Because I'm not some fucking I'm not just a fucking guy who sits behind a webcam and that's all I'm gonna say. You don't want to do that shit. That's not something that I would suggest.
How many times has he doxed people?
His employees have done. He's done it a couple times, Draven.
Yeah, I think so.
And his employees have done it multiple times to people that they disagree with on Twitter over wrestling opinions, because that's how you run a successful company. But I swear to God, the way this guy kisses up to AEW, I'm pretty sure he's getting money somewhere.
He tried to do a gotcha with me like following him.
Yeah. Let me pull that thread up, Draven, so I can share it.
Yeah, let me
Basically, he's a beta Meltzer.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is a less relevant Dave Meltzer.
Oh,
man. It must be nice to have nothing better to do with your life, man.
I'm not okay. I'm
getting
not
paid for this shit at work.
I'm not going to knock his level of the level he's weaseled his way up to. That I won't knock that, because I know that the wrestling business is a business full of cutthroat, backstabbing fucks. Yep. So that's probably why you got where you are. And good on you. I'm not going to knock that. But I am going to say, brother, your ethics are probably shit, just like your employees' morals are shit. You're good, brother. You're good.
Well, like Shawn Michaels, I'm sure
I talk a lot of shit on Twitter. X.
It's funny to see that level of fucking just asininity by somebody who claims, I'm a journalist. Okay, bud. Okay, so you're bickering with fucking people with like no following. Like I've got no following to speak of on Twitter, like 1,000 fucking Twitter followers.
Here it is.
Almost 2,100 YouTube subscribers.
I'll just link you and you can share it.
Yeah. It's fucking funny, man. And then, like I said, you want to try to dox people because you're that thin-skinned. And then you try bullshit got you moments, but you're too, fuck you, bro. You're sad. You're a sad-ass motherfucker, man.
Yeah, it's awful.
Here we go right here. So this is
so he deleted one of his posts. That was him screenshotting me following him. Like that was some kind of
owned.
But my first comment was, or actually ask a fucking question people give a damn about instead of identity politics, fucking Mark.
Yep.
And then that's when he fucking screenshotted like that was supposed to be some win. And I'm like, I don't understand the laugh reaction when most people in the space make fun of you. Also follow a bunch of wrestling people, so not really the flex you think it is, bud. Aren't you the guy in Vince Russo's chat acting like a child? Laugh my ass off. Damn, obsessed. And I'm like, obsessed? Don't flatter yourself. I'm also getting paid for the back and forth. So joke's on you, buddy. Also, it seems like I hit a nerve with you going back and forth with little old me. If it wasn't an issue with what we said, then why respond at all in the first place?
Wow. I love this. No, you're not. That's not the way payouts on Twitter work. Like, what a fucking idiot. Like,
yeah. I'm like, I'm not talking about payouts on X, dumbass.
Yeah.
That's basically where it went cold.
Yeah. Your next response should be just that gift for the guy going, "What are you gay?"
Yeah. This dude, like I said, man, this whole thread is just look, and you're fucking just like he's getting destroyed.
Yeah, exactly. 4 likes, like I'm getting like, and then my views too are like higher too.
Yep. Yeah.
Like the original post, he has more, but
absolutely.
But that's gonna happen. But his replies should have the same amount of engagement if he's in the right.
Yeah, dude is following 300, or he's got 306,000 followers. So yeah, I mean. It's gonna happen that way, but yeah, this dude is thin-skinned as fuck. Like, just what up, Leo? Hail, brother. Good to see you in the chat, man. There's a old timer name on the channel. Leo. He's been Leo Larson.
1506.
He says, Etep, what up, my nigga?
Don't tell me he just said that.
It was a soft day, man. Ain't nobody get mad at me for that.
It could be a hard day. It's all right.
Hey,
Maybe it was Ninja.
RR.
What up, Leo?
It's
There you go.
Leviosa.
Look, he said it first, so he basically gave me the pass, and I got the pass fucking 15 years ago, so I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
There.
Listen, I have no affiliation with this stream. Rest in peace, Uche.
Well, there's letters missing. It could have been Ninja.
Maybe he's dyslexic and he was saying
somewhere Booker T is just like,
tell me he didn't just say that.
I was thinking of the Queen Sherry one.
Sorry, Booker.
It was Sherry.
Sorry, Booker.
Come on, Bria Hogan.
So we'll do this. Since we bitched about him, we'll step out, we'll watch a commercial, we'll come back, and we'll talk about Full Gear for a minute. Be right back.
If you got him.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
When you drive to Wendy's and order a single, you get more beef than the Whopper or the Big Mac. At Wendy's, you never have to ask, where's the...
Caleb, you want to go ahead?
Me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's Chris. You don't know my name?
All right, this is enough to a flying start.
Throughout the universe, fast food places serve the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dinner? Burger. Oh. But not at Jack in the Box. We serve real dinners like tender ocean shrimp. Lunch? Burger. We have meal-sized salads, not just burgers. Breakfast burger? Jack in the Box has crescent breakfasts on a croissant. Serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and people come from all over. They're here. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner at Jack in the Box. There's no comparison.
How could they do this to me?
Because you were a whip scientist and you could be a whip villain. Out of my way, beast! It's the sorceress, you boob! Just as I suspected. Hello, you metal-munching moron!
Are you out of your skull? Look who's talking. Stop! What are you doing? Advance! Retreat!
We now rejoin our regularly scheduled program already in progress, Wrestling with Horror Monday Nitro.
So
cartoons.
Yeah.
Those were the bomb, man. Those were the bomb. So AEW Full Gear. Draven and I watched that Saturday night. We had a good time, man. It was just Draven and I. We had a great time watching the show. I would say this. I went JD from New York with some like screaming during the Mercedes Mone and Chris Statlander match, which is we'll talk about that first, because if I've seen a lot of bad women's matches.
They did have the Costco guy though, by the way.
They did. They had the Costco guy and the fucking amazing Rizzler.
Yeah.
And
it's time to close up shop.
So
we were watching Charles Bronson kill people over on
So the Mercedes Mone match, all right. Mercedes versus Chris Statlander. And it was basically the female version of Orange Cassidy versus Big Bill. Mercedes Mone physically dominated that match, like to the point where it was absolutely there's no ability to suspend disbelief for something like that. I mean, it was as insulting as Orange Cassidy versus Big Bill. Mercedes hit what, Draven? What did I count? 8, 9
Yeah,
meteoras?
it was a bunch of meteoras, which was like, what the fuck are we doing here?
9 meteoras, a Canadian destroyer. I mean, just ridiculous amounts of shit. Like overpowering Statlander. Like it was just. I'm like, there's no way Statlander comes back from this with any credibility. Much the way that Camille has now been ruined because they let Stat beat her fucking clean. She hadn't been pinned in God knows how long. And
they're kind of setting up Camille versus Monet.
Yeah.
So what I'm hoping for is she beats her, but I know they're not going to do that. They're going to do something fucking stupid.
Camille, who is like a fucking unit of a woman, will just be, she'll be dominated by Mercedes, who has no discernible muscle tone, no size. I mean, is she and I'll say this, is she an attractive woman?
Of course.
Yes, she is. But as a wrestler, comparatively to Chris Statlander, who is fucking beefy, I mean, Stat is fucking built and she can work. Like, to watch that match unfold in such a manner was I was literally angry because I'm like,
oh no.
I was yelling. I was fucking yelling. Y'all can watch the playback. I went fucking off like at least 3 or 4 times during the match because as a worker, that shit is insulting. Like, I got booked like that before, like to where I'm bumping all over the place for people I shouldn't be bumping for. And so I came back and I did it again, but I said, I'm going to fucking oversell everything just to make this look stupid. And I've done that too. But now with Shogun, I've been told, hey, look, you ain't going to have to take many bumps during matches. You know what I mean? It's like, I pick and choose when and what I take. So, you know, it's like Statlander is a fucking star. Chris Statlander is a fucking star. All right. That woman has it. She does. Tony Khan is got his thumb on her because Mercedes has got her little fingernails on the back of Tony Khan's neck. And that's about, and then that's about, but I'm not saying she's sleeping with him. I'm not saying that. But
no, she's the favorite right now.
But she's his favorite toy.
Oh, look, bright and shiny.
And
from the inside baseball I heard, that's how he rolls.
And you see at the scrums, she knows when to hug him. She buddies up to him. She is Shawn Michaels. She is let me rephrase that. I apologize. She is a million times less talented female version of Shawn Michaels. Well, I mean, Shawn Michaels is kind of a bitch anyway. But no. I'm just, I'm kidding. But no, Pat Patterson made him his bitch. But no, seriously, like, she is a less talented version of that egotistical, like ass kissing yes man. You know, and that is to the detriment of, arguably, in the case of Camille, one of the most talented female wrestlers active today.
Camille should have already been getting belts and stuff, and they're just wasting her.
And I don't say that just because I think she's hot. I don't. She's a beautiful woman. Yes, I think she's absolutely gorgeous. But what I think is better is her fucking talent in the ring, because she's money. She is money.
I get them not like giving her a belt like right away. Like, I don't want to build it. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, but they're making her look like a fucking idiot along the way.
They're making her the second banana to Monet, and then again treating her worse than Big Bill.
Which they could do that and do it right. Like, there's a way to do that and do it right.
Like they did with Diesel.
They're doing it wrong, because that's what you said, man. They're making a joke out of her. So once you start doing that, once they become the butt of the joke, they can't be taken seriously until they change their gimmick.
Well, look though. I mean,
rebrand, more money.
And they made fucking also, like, not related to this match, but they also made fucking House of Black look like a bunch of fucking idiots.
They always do.
Oh, they destroyed them a long time.
They had Buddy Matthews lose to Adam Cole, and then on the pre-show they had a 4-way match.
What? Whoa!
Hold on. Let me not done yet. They had a 4-way match with Buddy Matthews, and they had him beat all the other guys and win that match. But he couldn't beat fucking Adam Cole.
Dude, Adam. Sorry, does not compute. Are you telling me that Buddy Matthews, that freaking living Master of the Universe action figure, put over the guy that looks like somebody that
and then
a bobblehead
so did Malachi Black, and he got his finisher off on him, and he kicked out of it.
Dude, AEW's booking is terminal at this point.
Like, I would have been all right with the Buddy Matthews thing if they did the 4-way match first, because then you could, like,
You can't put
No, but you
freaking
could make
bobblehead Tom
it's more,
Cruise over.
it's more believable to have him go up against in a three-way, and then like that night or the next night have him go against Adam Cole, because then at that point he's been beaten up enough to the point where he might.
He
not
better
be at the
come
top
down to
of
the
his
ring
game.
in a cast.
No, but I mean, he wouldn't be at the top of his game if he went against those 4 people
Dude,
first.
I don't care.
And
That's
there's
the
at least
Kylo Ren
some
Ren
kind of
defense
story,
right there.
whether it not be the greatest or not. There would be some kind of story there to at least justify somebody like Adam Cole going over to a
Dude,
degree.
that's the problem though. Is A, they don't have weight classes,
Mm-hmm.
and B, you're literally putting somebody who I could beat up against a dude that I couldn't win a fight with, even if I had a shotgun.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I hate to
can't
say
suspend
it.
disbelief.
I hate to say it, but you could go to a fucking cancer ward in a children's hospital and find
Yeah.
someone who's in better shape and
Mhm.
weighs more than Adam Cole.
Bro, half of the roster of the company that I work for now looks better than I look better than Adam Cole right now, and I haven't lifted steady in like 2 months. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
And I don't even hate the guy. I'm just trying to
no,
be
I don't.
basically
I don't hate him, but
Right.
for fuck's sake,
Yeah,
you're
he's a real
on
guy.
national fucking television. Look like you belong there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, you've made it. You made it to the fucking dance. Like, look like you fucking belong there. At least learn a 2-step or something, motherfucker.
He looks like he's 155 pounds.
The guy looks like half of the schlems I see in Walmart when I go grocery shopping. Like, I see, like, when I played fucking bar league softball, 90% of the guys under fucking 30 years old are built better than him. Like, this is fucking, like, I get it, man. Like, you just lost a fucking 10. Like, Adam, bro, like Adam Cole. Let me hang on a second. Hang on. Adam Cole. Let me talk to you, Adam. Let me talk to you, man. I know, bro, you just lost a 10 and you're like, what? Like, if you take your income out of the picture, you're like a 4, dude. Like, you know, let's be honest. Like, I'm bald and I'm saying that because I'm 6'3". Nigga, what? But you, dude, lift a fucking weight, eat some fucking chicken breast and broccoli. Like, stop sitting on Twitch, motherfucker. You're
You don't
on
even need to do
television.
that. Go on the fucking carnivore diet and you'll be good. Like,
You're on
do
television. Look like you belong there.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, at least WWE, like, the guys over there look like fucking they belong on television. Yeah, JD McDonough might have a fucking 8 head and be 4 feet tall, but he's yoked.
Hey,
He
being
isn't
that
that yoked.
him,
He's still kind of doughy.
he's got a lot on his mind.
Especially in the head region.
Yeah, that head is a heavy beast of burden. Shit.
Got before head, forehead, and after head.
The I will say the four-way
during side to side.
Goddamn.
the four-way tag match that they had, that House of Black and Outrunners and Private Party and the Acclaimed were in, was pretty good.
It was good.
Because there was a story in the match.
Yep.
And it wasn't like, and they didn't have the Outrunners, which are super fucking over, and House of Black that are super over. They didn't have any of them take the pinfall.
The Acclaim took the
and
fall.
didn't make them look like idiots.
Yep. Because
But they already did damage to House of Black, but the match in itself was good.
What they did with the finish when they took it home, the Outrunners and the House of Black are out of play, and you've got the dissension, the dysentery in the ranks of the Acclaimed, and the fucking Private Party capitalized on that because Caster is on a fucking ego trip. Bowens is still trying to toe the line, and there's that disconnect, and Private Party capitalized on that. And like Draven said, the right people took the L. If you had House of Black take the L, it doesn't make sense. If you have...
Doesn't continue to build the story that they have going.
No. You have the Outrunners...
Which I'm glad they did what they did.
You have the Outrunners take the fucking L, and that hurts them because their momentum is sky high. Did they lose the match? Yes. Did they lose the match? No. The Acclaimed can afford to take a loss because they're ready to break up anyway. So what better fucking team to take a loss than them? And the funny thing is, the Acclaimed, the House of Black, and the Outrunners all look like wrestlers. At least one half. What's the guy that wrestles without the shirt? Private Party. The bigger guy.
Darius, I think.
Darius.
No, I think his name's Darius.
The other one is Zay. Right?
Yeah, Zay.
Okay. Yeah. Darius, the other guy, he looks like a wrestler. I said from the start, I've only seen them a couple times in the few years I've been watching off and on.
Yeah. What's his name was out for a while, the bigger guy.
Yeah, Zay, he's got a decent physique. He can pull off
Zay and Quinn.
Quinn. Okay. I apologize. I don't fucking, like I said, I barely knew. The only reason I know Zay is he's the one that goes, makes that goofy ass noise.
Yeah, they've been in the AEW since like its inception.
Yeah.
So they're like original.
They're original.
That was one good thing about this.
Give them the rub. If they're over, give them the rub.
Yep, they gave a lot of original talent the rub this pay-per-view. Like Garcia beat Jungle Fuck.
Yeah.
For the TNT title, so now he has that.
You mean
wait, serious.
Wait, Draven. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you mean generic Creator Wrestler 1 went over on Jack Perry?
Yes.
Yeah. They didn't finish in the Creator
But
Wrestler.
from where Garcia came, he was like he might not have been able to. Oh, he was in a really bad car accident and came back, and he's able to do what he does now. So like from like a that kind of story kind of thing, a return to form type of deal. It's pretty cool to see him finally get what he has been working his ass off for.
And I know James, my tag partner, fucking he goes on the Jericho cruise.
Yep.
And he hung out with Garcia, and he's a Garcia guy. I don't hate Daniel Garcia. I hate when they have 170-pound Daniel Garcia go over on a 250-pound guy that could flick him in the head and break his fucking scrawny.
They kind of mentioned the stop and go.
Neck.
Yeah, they kind of mentioned the stop and go shit with him during the scrum.
Yeah,
and like where you like asked if he was frustrated. He's like, well, you just kind of have to go through it. And every time they've done it, the crowd has kind of been behind him every time they've restarted with him. So. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but so the Mone match was maddening.
That was terrible.
The MJF match, Mone went over basically clean.
Yeah,
went over clean.
Because she had Camille in the back because she hurt her arm.
Yep.
Because she had her car door
slammed her arm in a car door because Camille missed her.
Trying to hit what's her name?
That's kind of like Jade. Jade got hit by a car. I said it was Rikishi. He did it for the Rock.
And the Ricochet fucking Takeshita match was shit too.
Oh my god. Fucking okay, dude. Watch. So Tony Khan signed. When did they sign Ricochet?
Last pay-per-view, I think he debuted.
Okay. So he
All
did
Out.
All Out.
I think was the last one. Or Wrestle Dream. No, Wrestle Dream was the last one.
And but he's already wrestled Ospreay on TV.
Yeah.
And
last pay-per-view he wrestled him.
And this dumb motherfucker came out on Twitter and said, I'm going to show you I can carry a company. Mm-hmm. And he comes out this match and proceeds to do nothing but flippy bullshit and sell nothing. I mean, just Jesus Christ. Like, I get it. I respect the athleticism. I'm not insulting his athleticism. But, dude, stop. You are a mid-card guy. You're a mid-card guy with above average athleticism. You have zero charisma. You obviously have to have some because you landed you a dime, bro. Samantha, your fiance, is a lovely, talented woman. So you've got to have some sort of panache or je ne sais quoi outside of wrestling.
Well, we talked about it last night where it
doesn't translate.
He doesn't. It's like the stuff that he says he doesn't believe. It's like, just be yourself, dude. Like, if you don't want to be like some kind of cardboard cutout thing, just be you.
I would prefer
take the way you're talking and shit on Twitter and just be that in wrestling. Like, Yeah, it makes you look like a bitch. Like going back and
He
forth.
really said he's going to carry the company.
Yes, he said he was going to prove he could carry a company. And like I said, this guy, I respect him because number one, he looks like $1 million. He does. He looks like $1 million. The guy has a great physique. He's a smaller guy. He's like 205. He's a smaller guy. He's what, 5'9", around that size?
I'm not sure.
But he's a smaller guy. He's fantastic at aggressive gymnastics. But there's like Draven said, if he would just let himself and his this is what I do as a heel. I take me and I ramp it up to 1 million. That's what I do as a heel. And I've always gotten over on that. I can go in the ring and I can bump twice during a match, if that, go over, and I'll still have nuclear heat by the time I'm walking back through the fucking entrance. Because I know I was taught. The first thing I was taught was psychology. Before I learned to tie up, before I learned an arm bar, before I learned anything, it was psychology. So Ricochet's been in the business a long time. He's obviously very successful. He's made it to a point where he's signed for millions of dollars on a national television product. Please, dude, please. And I say this as a somebody who wishes I was on that level, bro. I do. You're younger than me. You're vastly more talented in terms of your workability. Let your personality come through and the crowd will react accordingly. I guarantee it. It may not be the way you want it, but it will work out the way it is supposed to work out. I was a heel for 3 years. I was a baby face for fucking 7. I had to work as a baby face. As a heel, fuck. It's easy. It's easy. It is easy. If you know what you're doing, it is easy. Be a heel, man. You're playing the heel role on Twitter. Let that shit come through on the microphone and just amp yourself up, and it'll work. Because this, like I said, dude, this guy's got to have something. Like I said, he's a good-looking guy. He's got himself a beautiful woman. He's in a great spot in life. At his age, he's in a fantastic position in life. You know,
or just take acting school lessons or some shit.
I don't even think he needs that. I just think he needs to just fucking let go. Just let go. Just let go. That's it, man. Once you take that leap of faith, and you're in the and people in the business understand this. Once you take that leap of faith with your character, that shit, them doors just open. And I feel like if he did that, then this is me being fucking non-biased, because I've dogged on this guy a lot for the shit that he can't do. And I want to see somebody like that succeed because he's a talented guy.
Yeah.
He offers a lot to the business, and that is a fucking great thing. But you can't just be a wrestler. You have to be an entertainer. You do. That is a fucking integral part of this.
Oh, for sure.
Sorry, I'll stop. I'm just kind of ranting.
The Ospreay Fletcher match was pretty good too, for what it was.
Yeah, there was again.
They put Fletcher over. Like they didn't like bury Fletcher. Like that's one thing I'll give Ospreay credit for coming in. He's like been very gracious with like not just winning all the time, and he like puts people over.
Yep.
So
and he did that. He did that at the last pay-per-view, didn't he?
Yeah, because he was in the trios with the 3-way with Ricochet and Takeshita.
Yeah, and he did the job there too.
Because Fletcher interfered.
Yep.
So this was like the payoff from that.
And that is in this. I'll take my. I'll take.
Which is why Ricochet and Takeshita were fighting as well.
And I'll tip my cap because they took, even albeit a small storyline.
Yeah.
And they gave it a denouement.
Hey, Tina.
Hey, Tina. But no, dude, they gave something closure. You know, so kudos to them. And yeah, we got what we expected from Ospreay and Fletcher.
Yeah.
Or as we call him, Kyle Felcher. They
lucky son of a bitch with Sky Blue.
Yeah, dude. Again, man, like I said, I can't dog this cat.
No.
Number one, young, looks like $1 million. You're on TV, and you got you Sky Blue.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, having been in and still coming back and being in the business.
Where's the crossroads where they made those deals?
I can spot crazy, and I'm guaranteeing you. Look, if you're I hope Jacqueline doesn't hear this because she'll punch me at camp Wednesday night. But if you're a female in the wrestling business, you're crazy. You're crazy. You know you are. You know you are. You're crazy.
Yeah. But so I heard her say in an interview she loves the pain.
That's my kind of girl. If she said she likes to be, never mind.
Isn't that the crazy hot index there?
Yes,
of course.
If I had my green screen, I'd put it up behind me, but I don't have the green screen on right now.
And I noticed during the MJF Roderick match that MJF is getting a little doughy.
Well, we talked about that on
he's
air.
He's
not on the gas
on the stuff anymore, but his
He's
back
not on
was
the
like
gas.
fucking full of pimples.
He still had acne.
Oh no!
Which I'm sure for the was the Iron Claw movie.
Yeah.
He was gassed up for that because let's face it, the Von Erichs had unreal physique.
And he won his match, I believe. Yeah, he won that match.
He won by submission because and
they worked the body part.
He worked the hand. It was the hand and the wrist.
And they also did that with Hangman and Jay White as well. And Jay White beat him.
Worked the body part
again, and that's the 5th time he's beat him.
Yep. Yeah, it was a good
Because
match.
they're pushing Jay White to be in the main event picture, basically.
I want to see Jay White gain some weight, dude. I do. He's a talented guy. He's a good worker. He's got a good fucking look. He's got charisma. His promo game is decent. I want to see him. He's like he's 170 pounds. Like
that was one thing about this.
He's
this
not a big guy.
No, he isn't. That's one thing about this pay-per-view. That it was kind of story heavy. Like most of the matches like told a decent story. Like it wasn't just like let's do a bunch of fucking shit in the match just to do a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
there was like build in the match. Like we said, they're working body parts, which we don't get that very often in AEW. It's just like let's get our shit in and fucking take it home.
Yeah, I'll give AEW that. This was a story heavy pay-per-view, and that carried into the Mox match with Orange Cassidy, which I thought there were some spots in there that were fucking absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's Orange Cassidy.
And for once Mox wasn't the one bleeding.
Yeah. Orange gigged first. He got collar himself.
He got curb stomped on the
and then they cut away, and that's when he gigged. Which I'm looking forward to doing.
And then they had Yuta help and fucking Shafir.
Marina, mommy,
and,
real mommy. God damn, I like Marina Shafir. Like I like dark Marina Shafir.
Yeah. And then when that happened, well, he won or whatever, and then Christian Cage still has his contract, basically his money in the bank. So he comes out, and he's like about ready to do it. Him and Hangman both come out, and Hangman's got the thing, and he hands it to him. Before that, he did his kill switch, his finisher on Mox, and it's like he's about ready to do it, and Hangman, like I guess walks. I can't remember if he walked away or what, but then Jay White shows up and fucking Blade Runner's Christian. And then that's when they hightail it the fuck out of there. And they're about ready to leave. And Darby in a car fucking runs right into their truck. And then they freaking pack just steamrolls this valet to get a set of keys, and they steal a car to book it out of there. And apparently that was Darby in the car, and he actually did that legit, like while he was in the car, like a fucking moron. But that's how he is. So
he legit ran somebody over?
He legit took a car and ran it into a pickup truck. Oh. While he was in it, and then he got out of it and was like walking around and fucking, beating the shit out of the fucking vehicle, the truck and stuff, like wanting to get his hands on those guys.
Oh my god, dude! I got a bad spot to show you guys.
Right. Is it the one with the chair?
No.
Oh.
Hang on.
The chair.
New Japan. They had one girl up on the ropes, and she was on another girl's shoulders, and they put a chair folded on her neck, and then they came down onto
the
mat.
Seen that.
Yeah, that's okay. So they're just trying to kill people in the ring.
All right. So this is Braun Breaker versus Ludwig Kaiser, aka Mr. Tiffy Time, that cocksucking fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Good on you. Good on you, mate. Good on you. You fucking kraut. No, he's an Austrian, so he's
Speaking of Braun Breaker,
he's only 3/4 Nazi, right? Chris? Is that how that
Not
works?
this guy.
Hey, I'm on.
Sports Illustrated released their top 20 or whatever, and fucking they had him lower than fucking Jack Perry. I'm like, what the fuck? And they had Dom over MJF, which they're kind of interchangeable because of the run that MJF's been doing right now.
I see one of my favorite muscle mommies, Jordan Grace, made the list again. Goddamn. Jonathan Gresham. Never mind.
She looks like a jacked. Well, she reminds me of a jacked version of the one from Halloween.
Danielle Harris.
Yeah, there's something about it. I kind of get that vibe.
Yeah, I can see that if you really look at like the facial structure in her eyes. Yeah.
She's like a super jacked version of her.
Danielle Harris is fucking hot as all hell in person.
Oh yeah.
All right. So wait a second. I haven't got to do this yet tonight.
Okay.
Yep, it's time. It's time. Where's the ad? Where's
Did we even use that at I don't think you have it on my channel, but did you use that during because we forgot about the Maria and Mina segment too.
Yep. But wait. Before if we're gonna talk about Maria, wait. If we're gonna talk about Marina Shafir or not Marina, Mina Shirakawa, and Mariah, let me just play the fucking clip.
I don't get the Shiba Inu loaf. What was it?
I should just take up permanent residence there.
I don't know. Vinny, I don't know. I was just like, I need Doge, and this loaf of bread Doge is hilarious. So.
And the Dynamite before last or the other night,
we watched the clip.
The clip of Harley Cameron and they're like
shaking their tits.
Yeah, they're like,
where's that
addressed
clip?
You with the situation or whatever, and fucking. Here, I'll show.
Find that. Well, first play the damn clip, then you can play that.
We'll have to. We didn't have any. We didn't have.
Blackout magic. Yeah, Harley Cameron is still one of my favorites.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Get some help.
I need some help. Harley.
Is she the help I'll get?
Harley Cameron is a rare gift from fucking God.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I'm being
I was a firm believer in her from day one.
Did you just boomer Draven?
I did.
Wait. We knew it was going to be a long night when even.
Well, I'm like, am I going to share the link or am I going to fucking share the screen?
He's got Harley Cameron in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And Renee's got a Canadian tuxedo on.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Me and you. You and me. Tit for tit. Rock 'em up and may the best woman win. I'll see you Saturday.
Oh, damn.
See you Saturday.
Oh, damn. There's a wardrobe malfunction.
Those strings were fighting for their lives.
Yeah, they were. Shit, that was great.
Yep.
May the breast woman win.
Yep.
May the breast
Yep.
And they her and fucking Thunder Rosa had like a little thing too at one point where she had her face painted and she's like, I'm Thunder Harley, and she's like a kitty cat. And
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Oh,
that was hilarious.
Yeah.
She looked good in that makeup though.
Sir, don't play it again.
But at the thing, Mariah turned on Mina, and she stopped her from doing it and kicked the bottle out of her hand and broke it, and then they both freaking fell off or like slammed each other down.
Oh fuck! Mina lost a tooth.
Dude, did you see the goose egg on her head?
Yeah, she had a big ass fucking knot. Looks like she lost a tooth. She was bleeding from her mouth.
Yeah, she was bleeding, and then she kisses Mariah on the forehead, basically.
What the? I feel like I missed all the good stuff.
You did.
You did, man.
Spit in her mouth.
You did. And the only good thing about the Statlander match was
Mariah did spit in her mouth. She
Yes,
spit
she
on her
did.
before that happened.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
The only good thing about the stat match was that cake was in full effect. Like that, she's a level 10 Giat.
Yeah, because every freaking pin that she was doing was that one where it's like the over and her ass is in the air.
The matchbook pin.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Yep. Yeah, that's that
never gets old.
I don't, Draven. I don't think you can riz a level 10 Giat.
I don't know what.
I don't think you can riz a level 10 Giat. I don't think you mew enough for that.
I'm talking about.
I'm speaking brain rot right now.
Your shizzle.
God damn it.
Wigger, stop talking Ebonics.
My God damn it.
I probably couldn't riz it.
Yeah, that was
I'll
brain
fucking
rot. That's
try
like
at
a
least.
level
I'll shoot
below.
my shot.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm coaching Trey's team in they're like a reading competition at his school called the Battle of the Books. And they named their own team. And I'm like, what's your team name? He goes, the Big Sigmas. I'm like, oh my God.
The Big Sigmas? Awesome.
Yep. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like,
did they do the face? Did they do the Sigma face?
I'm going to tell them they have to when they go out for this show.
Yes.
You got to do the Sigma face.
They get the elongated chin.
Yep. Yeah. It's wait, Chris, did you say elongated chin? I was on Beauty and the Beast, you cocksucking Trump supporters.
They didn't even need to use makeup on that.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, I need help and another glass of wine.
Yep.
What else? Did we miss anything from Full Gear, Draven? Is that it?
I think that's it.
I think that's
this
it.
is the face. This is the face you got to get him to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he was coping.
This is an Asian guy, but
and
yeah.
feeding.
What kind on there?
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a Sigma face.
All right. So I think I was talking about. Did I show the Braun Breaker clip?
No, you didn't. I interrupted you with the.
And Draven find the clip of the Asian girl with a tooth knocked out.
Yeah, he distracted me.
I gotta find
tits.
that clip too.
He distracted me with tits. But all right. So tonight, WWE Monday Night Raw, Braun Breaker versus Ludwig Kaiser. Breaker is gonna try to hit the super spear outside the ring. Let's see how it plays out. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Why? Okay. All right. JD.
So his career is done and he can never have kids again.
I missed it. Replay it again.
He just flew into the corner of the freaking.
Watch.
He
At
slipped
top speed.
Yeah, he just like it hit. Looks like he broke a rib off of that.
This is a sternum, dude. Look at this. Right here, dude. Kaiser is moving. You can take this flat side of the table and oversell it. All right. but he chooses to be a fucking dumbass.
What? Conk right into the rib.
No,
he got it. He got it.
He got the
Yeah,
corner.
that looks like
That's
the
right in
corner.
his
No, I think he's good.
That's his floating rib. His floating rib.
No, that is not good. Wait, in the words of Marcellus Wallace, we are far.
No, because
from fucking okay.
No, if you look at if you look at the angle, it looks like because if his body wouldn't be rotated like that if he took it straight on, it would be
There's angle. I didn't slide over the top because when he he bounces from this.
I didn't see it on full speed, so
I am telling
from the
you
slowdown
this.
part, it looks like he's
like if he got over this right here, he would have slid into those chairs in the background. And it wouldn't have been an injury.
I am fucking telling you this from somebody who has been put through and gone and put people through fucking tables and done table spots. He did not take this fucking right.
He bounces back.
No fucking way. I'll play it at full speed again. There is no fucking way that he is uninjured.
Over the top.
Slightly, and then fucking.
I told that's rib, and then
That's a floating rib injury.
Yep, that's
now do it Steve Madden style.
Well, basically, Pat, what happened was Braun Breaker. Pat, let me share, Pat. Pat. Can we get this? Can we talk to the booth, Pat?
We need the yellow marker.
We've got the video. All right, Pat. Here we go. We're gonna go right here. I haven't seen anything like this, Pat, since the 1965 Cotton Bowl. Braun Breaker. He's a blue chipper, Pat. He takes off full speed. Look at. He's got a heart of fire across the second court. Ludwig Kaiser, this crazy Austrian Kraut Nazi, he's banging a hot blonde with a huge stitch. She's hot, Pat. So this German Steiner, Rex Steiner, Sigal, they're both Nazis, Pat. I'm just kidding, folks. I'm just kidding.
Here's the clip for the other thing. It's 4 minutes.
He goes, look, shut up, stop interrupting me, guy. He fucking runs and Kaiser moves. The Kaiser roll moves. And his ribs, shut the fuck up. His ribs are exposed, Pat, and he boom hits his ribs, and then boom, he's got a ruptured fucking sternum, a punctured kidney, bad lung, and that's a career, Pat. Back to you.
His spleen.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't be surprised if he ruptured his spleen.
No, I mean,
is
there more? Like, I'm assuming something happens after this.
Yeah, that's the end of the clip. If they didn't just take it home at that point, I'm gonna give more badass points to Braun Breaker because Jesus Christ, like I slipped and hit my ribs on the second rope wrong during an international, and they're still bruised from 2 weeks ago. That right there, and that man is fast. Like when he does that, I know you guys don't watch Raw. Like I didn't, like I said, I'll probably catch it tomorrow. But Braun Breaker, like when he does that super spear, I mean, this guy, like he's cooking.
He's trucking, bro.
He fucking moves.
He's full sprint.
Yes. Yeah, that looked nasty when he hit that fucking corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is almost like the mug shotties where we're like diagnosing the crime. This one is like we're doing Quincy and we're diagnosing the internal hemorrhaging. Like that's floating ribs, possibly liver damage, possibly.
I'd see more like House.
Yeah.
So
let me go take a Xanax and 2 perks, and I'll get back to you.
So to abreast the situation further, I have the clip in the private. It's 4 minutes. I don't know if you want to share it because you'll probably get hit with it. But you can like scrub through it while you're.
Yeah, I'll scrub through it. All right.
Brazilianaires got it right.
Yes, if you share it, you can scrub through it. Show everybody.
Horny Alf, get ready for wrestling content here on the channel, my friend. Yes, I'm going to camp again Wednesday night this week. Yeah, and we need to play Demonologist again. Let's do that tonight.
I'm free till next Tuesday, so
let's do that tonight after the show. I'm gonna go get more libations after mug shorties, and we'll play Demonologist tonight. God damn it! But here, let me pull this up, and we'll show. Is this? I'm just gonna go to the end of this, Draven.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if you want to just scrub through to where.
Yep. Here we go. Right here. Let me get. All right. So we'll show a little bit of this right here.
Oh yeah, show a little bit of that.
Okay, so they're gonna celebrate. They do a little dance. All right, so Mina Shirakawa, she takes the lead here. She's obviously the femme in this relationship, which I think is extremely hot, but doesn't matter what I think. She's dance.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, this is very aesthetically appealing, and you know, I just have to pause here because, all right, let's face it. Wait, everybody on camera, I want to see fucking hands.
Sorry.
Hands were my
you fucking horse. All right,
You hear Draven in the background.
He's flapping his wings around his room, damn it.
Yeah, I'm getting tired over here.
all right, here we go. We'll play a little more. Play a little more.
And you can see Mariah with that black eye from that match she got.
All right,
Give her a black eye.
Mariah grabbed
The prior match. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Black guy?
Did you see that? Mariah's got a bottle in her hand.
Yeah, she do.
She's got a bottle. All right.
All I see are tits. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't see
The
anything.
bottle there on the left. On the
Vinny, focus. God damn it.
I am. Those tits are good.
Vinny's over there. Enhance.
Yeah. Quadrant 4. Zoom in and enhance.
Oh, when you dance, your things go bobbly, 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 bobbly.
God damn it, pal. I said keep going.
Why am I reminded of motorboats suddenly?
Now do the Steve Madden again. Now here you see.
All right, so basically, the hot blonde back here, Pat. She's got a glass bottle of bubbly, a little bit of the bubbly. She's got a glass bottle of bubbly, Pat, and she's gonna take this bottle and the highest percentage of domestic violence, Pat. That's in lesbian couples, and these two. If you see back here the picture of the hot blonde licking the Asian broad's armpit, which I think is kind of hot, Pat. But not to kink shame me. Don't kink shame me, Pat.
This is the place.
Here's the place. Boom, tough actor to actor. She's gonna take this bottle, Pat, and let's roll that beautiful show flicker bean footage, Pat.
So this qualification match.
So this is your typical lesbian domestic violence.
Exactly. Jewish
that
kind of
bottle.
panel. That's right. No, yeah, she's gonna fucking crack this Asian broad over the back of her pretty fucking head here, and I want you all to enhance. Hang on. Quadrant 4. The lips. She's got the O face.
Oh yeah.
So here we go.
She's got some DSL.
So do I now.
Uh-oh. And Chun-Li has noticed.
You can tell right from this moment, you know it's gonna go bad.
Yep.
Hopefully that's sugar glass.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I hope so too, because if not, her pretty feet are fucked up.
What was he
pretty foot? She's gonna Cobra Kai her ass right now.
Please don't fuck up them toes, baby. Please don't fuck up them toes.
I'm not normally a leg guy, but goddamn.
Right?
This
Yeah.
give him some hell.
She spits in her mouth.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Now rubber back.
Now smell her a little.
Oh, that fucking face. Look at her face.
Oh yeah.
The thing ain't gonna eat itself.
These are best friends.
Now grab her by the nipples and throw her across the room.
This is exactly how every lesbian domestic dispute ends.
Chun-Li versus Cammy.
Mariah May. I mean,
Oh.
she can't help it. That is her instinct to backstab, to take advantage of.
Oh.
That guy's face
They
right
didn't
after
do-
that clip.
that clip didn't have
Yeah.
that fucking.
I'd love to take advantage of this.
It didn't have the aftermath.
Yeah, I didn't see any blood.
Let me do some more research.
Yes, Chun-Li wins.
Yeah.
Chun-Li.
Actually, let me check
Chun-Li.
their Twitter. Yeah.
Finish her.
Chun-Li is fighting in Africa.
Not a family, pal.
What do you know? I go on a rant early. We got 73 people watching now. This is good. Hey, we've had as many as 580. Share the fucking stream out. If you're not following us on X. Everybody's links are in the description. Follow us. And trust me, come January, boys and girls out there watching, you're going to get to see actual fucking wrestling from a YouTuber. I'm not going to go out and throw fucking headbutts that look like dog shit. You're going to see my fucking big ass gut plow out of my fucking shirt like some schlem out there who's got a bunch more followers than I do, but still
here's Paul White and the Rizzler.
He's half my age.
Here's Paul White and the Rizzler.
That's fucking awesome.
He brought him down to the ring or whatever last night because he was the guy that did the bell ringing.
That's
this
fucking
is Costco.
Awesome.
Match. Yeah,
dude,
that match wasn't bad.
Look, man. Look, it is what it is. But for that,
he had his son in there.
For that kid right there. For that little man, dude, that is fucking radical. Like, he's going to remember that shit his whole life. Like, he got to fucking hang out with the Big Show. You know what I mean? Like, say what you want about. Well, it's the Big Show. It's a big, bad show tonight, Lord.
It's not show. It's slow.
The Big Show. I don't want to do
Holy hell, did they?
That was Captain.
This isn't a video, but it's fucking
Captain Inthano.
Stills.
But no, man. Look, say what you want about Paul White, but he, the dude put in his fucking time.
Mark, who doesn't like Paul White?
So there's her with their blood and see the knot on her forehead.
Oh yeah,
I'll give her another one.
Dunk.
And then
goddamn, settle down, Vinnieart.
What?
Looks like she's got a Kuma horns.
I told her, stand back, this is big. She didn't believe me.
So I dotted that bitch in her forehead. Shit.
It's a hell of a mushroom stamp.
And so that's what happens. You stand too close to the gabagool.
Yeah, I did the weight of it hit her in the lip, and it's blood.
But yeah, she like leaned down and kissed her on the forehead and like smeared blood all over her and fucking.
No, wait, it was from the spear that happened?
That was just from them falling on the. I think they hit their heads. Like they were supposed to go through the first table, not slide and go through the second table. They were supposed to hit its center, and they slid, and both their heads hit the floor.
That's what happens when you do a spear wearing a dress and high heels.
Yeah, wow. My wings love it.
Oh,
I didn't say stop, Johnny Ace.
She
going.
She came down to Satriel's and called some gabagool right to the fucking forehead. Huh?
What did he hear? What did he say?
Wait a second.
God damn it.
Hey!
What do you hear? What do you say?
Oh, God damn it. All right. So we got to do one more Uno Mas commercial break, which will take us right up to the hour and 30-minute mark. And then, folks, we got a segment. This has been the main event. If you guys want more wrestling content, hey, check out the Bret Hart's tag team video. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. 1,200 other people did. You guys liked that video. Thank you very much for that. And I've got a follow-up to that too, believe it or not. And I'll put that out next week. So I've still got Halloween Resurrection. I know I'm 2 weeks behind. I've been dreading Halloween Resurrection, folks, but we'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
In 1975, he became Hollywood's biggest star. And in 1978, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, he resurfaced. This summer, for the first time, the terror of Jaws will not stop at the edge of the screen. The all-new Jaws 3D, rated PG.
Now playing at theaters or drive-ins throughout the Bay Area. Who has the latest movies in town? Who has the biggest selection? Who has the best prices? The answer is Home Video with 9 Bay Area stores. And because we want you to be our movie customer, we're offering money-saving deals on brand-name video recorders and video disc players. So shop Home Video. with the largest inventory of movies and money-saving deals on video equipment. Head for home now. San Francisco has 2 locations. Home Video in the East Bay in Hayward, Oakland, and Berkeley, on the peninsula in San Carlos, Woodside, and Palo Alto.
2 FBI agents assigned to the same cases for different reasons.
No explainable cause of death.
Do you have a theory?
You believe in the existence of extraterrestrials.
One a skeptic, one a believer. Both trying to answer questions that were never meant to be uncovered.
I think those kids have been abducted.
By who?
By what? Seal this up. Nobody sees or touches this.
Distinguishing features indicate subject is not human. You've got to trust me.
I gotta know what they're protecting. Hold it right there.
Between reality and fantasy,
You've got to protect me.
terror and reason,
Mulder, what are they?
trust and betrayal,
The X-rays and pictures!
lie the chilling secrets
Mulder, is that you? Mulder?
of the X-Files.
Agent Mulder, what are his thoughts?
Agent Mulder believes we are not alone.
The X-Files, a new dramatic series premiering Friday, September 10th on Fox.
We now rejoin our regularly scheduled program already in progress, Wrestling with Horror Monday Nitro.
All right, here we go. You guys ready for a segment that's been just polished up a bit? Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, polish.
Time. Not Polish. Yup, Shemaya.
The animals trap, trap, trap till the cages full. The cages full, the day is new, and everyone is waiting, waiting on you.
Oh no.
It's Orange is the new fap. You know, I wrote a song. I wrote some lyrics for that. Unfortunately, I cannot sing in the right key to those lyrics. So this is what I had. It was basically in the tune to that song. I used the karaoke version. It's these animals, fat, 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 because their balls are full. Your balls are full. Chris is a Jew. And everyone's fapping to you.
Oh boy, thank you.
Your libido was off, but now it's on. Something spank, searching spank bang for a bit of fun. Your balls are full. Chris is a Jew, and everyone's fapping to you. There you go. That was
you should get your AI.
I'm a Nagila, baby.
You should get the AI to sing it.
My AI won't sing on Filmora.
No.
It won't do it to copyrighted material.
Yeah. So I can't sing.
Did you see the AI? Like, it's too early for Christmas.
CJ, do you want to record that?
Yeah, I can record that.
Oh yeah,
that'll.
Man, if only we knew somebody who was musically inclined.
I wasn't going to message CJP, who has like a full-time job, in the middle of the day and be like, hey, can you produce a fucking song in like 5 hours for me? Like, can you do that, bud? I know you're a musician, so like dance, monkeys, dance. Like, no. I was like, I'm gonna try to fucking just like wing this shit for tonight, and we'll go from there. And I'll ask him afterward, be like, hey, can you put something together for this? Because he's the one that's like, I couldn't remember the name for the life of me, and I posted it in our private chat. And he's like, yep, this Orange is the new fap. I'm like, yes, this is it. I'm like, it only seemed fitting to include the line of Chris is a Jew in there somewhere. I'm like, I need to put that in there.
Would that be
never again?
Is it only Jews or only brews?
Oh, well, I don't know if it's kosher or not, but I've got several saucy photos that if you give me a credit card, I'll be nice. I'll take just the amount that I need.
Just the tip, I promise. Yeah. It's like that guy in Terrifier. Just the tip, I promise. Oh my God. All right. So I promised you shorties, and I'm sitting over here and I feel like Pink Floyd right now because I'm comfortably numb. But let's see here. Hang on. Let me get some. Let's see. I don't know what it means. We'll just go with this one. I gotta go. We'll go with my favorite. We'll go with the Savage Beach song because I love this this is my jam. It's my jam, yo. All right. Here we go. Orange is the new fap. Are you guys ready for number one, boys?
I don't think we're ever ready.
I don't think no.
Time for the fap.
My wings are already tired. man.
You are not prepared.
Raven's been working overtime tonight.
Fighting crime, fighting crime.
He's CJ, when you record that, when I mix the video to it, when I say that line, Chris is a Jew, this is the image that we're going to show right here. But no, here, wait, take a minute. All right, say the line, Dave. Marriage and wife. There we go. All right. I'm on my 3rd glass of wine and my 5th edible of the stream, boys. So let's fucking go. Here we go. Here's number 1, gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Isn't she lovely?
It's like a weird cross between like Jennifer Love Hewitt and Courtney Cox when she was younger.
I was gonna say Stephanie McMahon and like Jennifer Love Hewitt.
She's wall-eyed.
She looks like Posh to me. From the Spice Girls.
Victoria Beckham.
Yeah, Victoria Beckham.
That was the hottest one for me.
Dude.
Brutal, warm up the van.
Nope. Mel B.
No.
Mel B.
Nope, you're wrong.
Yep.
Well, hey, do you know who Ginger Spice is married to?
Oh yeah, Robbie.
Robbie Williams?
No, Ginger Spice, the redhead.
Yeah, I thought she married Robbie Williams.
Yeah.
No, she's married to Christian Horner, who's the team principal of Red Bull Racing.
Holy shit!
Oh shit!
Yeah, she's not redheaded anymore. She's blonde, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She made that
really
solo
gray
career video, and she was hot as fuck.
She's like a stay-at-home mom, basically.
Good for her. You go, Jerry.
Well, I mean, he makes a shit ton of money running the Red Bull team. I mean, his driver just won his 4th championship in a row.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've always been a Mel B. Like she's been my girl.
Really, really, really fun. It's like
oh my god. Well, dude, like she looked.
You
want to
be my lover?
She looked better.
She
She looked better the older she got. Like
she did.
Crack.
She's judging on America's Got Talent. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is. My wife's like, Heidi Klum's gorgeous. I'm like, man, fuck that bitch. I'm like, look at Mel B. I'm like,
she used to stalk. What do you call it? What's his name? Eddie Murphy, because they used to bang.
Yeah, see, good for Eddie Murphy. Good for Eddie Murphy. I would let her stalk me. Like, I mean, fuck, man. I listen to them crazy ass ASMR videos. And gets never mind. Anyway,
speaking of female singers, freaking Matthew Lawrence is with Chili from TLC.
Good for him. Man.
It's a shame Left Eye died. She was the hottest one for me.
Oh damn!
I barely remember.
Uh-oh.
They
All right.
got me blocked.
What happened?
You got me blocked. I had a meme for this.
Wait.
Yeah, you got Posh Spice blocking.
Hang on. Let me take her off. Hang on, because I gotta get to
like
the
Get her off. Get her off.
Drink beer. The Mighty Boosh.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
See the downstairs mix-up.
Yeah. That was Noel Fielding, right?
Party where people wee on each other.
Yeah.
Get her off. Get
Peak
her
British
off.
comedy.
Oh man.
All right, hang on. Let me put homegirl
Oh,
back
Greg.
up. All right.
Get back on.
She's got one charge.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to determine that one.
Yeah, she's wearing a cocktail dress, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my dreams and off the telephone pole.
Sodomizing
Wait,
is
so is this the first time in Orange's? Well, I guess it's a new segment, but is this the first time in history we've had a consensus? Is that what I'm hearing?
I think.
If everybody thinks that this is a DUI or a DUE or a DWI
DUI,
or whatever,
for sure.
that's totally what. Look at the wall-eyed look, dude. That is somebody that is so blitzed they don't know what fucking planet they're on right now.
Yeah.
Well, she's on cocaine and stabbed somebody.
Dude, I'm surprised this isn't blurry from her like trying to stand straight. Like,
She's
like
only
walking.
probably 4'2".
I imagine she was like leaving a bridal shower and she was like sodomizing a street sign or something.
Jesus Christ! All right, so am I taking that as a consensus then? All Deweys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
All right, I'm writing that on the official notepad. Deweys. All right, so here we go. Jesus fucking Christ, the fucking mouse is tangled. Son of a bitch. Where's the fucking curse? There it is. All right. DWI, boys.
Called it. Yeah, we all got that one. Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't care.
That's Posh Spice on a bad day. Okay.
Right? Yeah, she's sexy. Like nobody.
Yes, she is.
Everybody gets a point on that.
Everyone gets a turn.
Everybody.
I called dibs first.
I believe the WI. That's for sure.
It won't be but for a few seconds, so don't worry.
Do we think it was wine or beer?
It's probably what I'm drinking. It's probably what I'm drinking tonight, which is
bottles of it.
Ooh.
Bottles of wine.
Yeah. I would say it's a
Mazel
Boston.
tov.
When the
L'chaim!
like a big
Ave Nagila. This is not out of a box.
That's not Joyvin.
I promise you that we're not out of a box. I do not drink wine out of a box anymore. I'm above that tax bracket.
He would not, could not with a goat. He would not, could not.
All right, everybody got a point on the
down her throat.
Wait, ruler man, hearing that there's a need, maybe a need for another Macho Man Reads video.
Oh yeah.
I might have to do that. I can look. They say from pain comes humor. I should be the funniest human alive right now. Unfortunately, I'm still just me, which is the way my fucking luck works. Here we go. Here's number 2, boys.
Jesus.
Wait. Come, my lady. Come, my baby. Be my butterfly.
Yeah, that dude's dead.
Yeah, I was to say he just died.
Or whatever.
I used to karaoke that song. That's not even funny.
Oh Jesus! I think he was on a reality show, coked out of his gourd.
I'm gonna take one wild stab. Error 404. Father not found.
What gave it away?
If that was a crime, that would lock up more women than fucking Kamala locked up black men in California for weed charges when she was Attorney General.
Which she wasn't qualified for.
I'm sure she's locked up for sure.
This one has one charge, boys.
Jesus,
just one.
Other than making bad decisions, one charge, really?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
He looks pleased with what she did.
Oh, there's no regret in those eyes.
No regrets.
They
No
never
regrets.
give a shit. They never care.
No, that's the lack of accountability.
Yep. What is it, Jack Nicholson? How do you write women so well? Easily. I take a man and remove all accountability.
Yep.
That was a perfect line.
Yeah. If he never spoke a more prophetic line, it was that one right there.
Misogyny.
It's funny because it's true.
Chris, you should hear my wife's reaction to some of the things I tell my son.
Oh no. Yes. Yes.
She said something the other day, and I automatically was like, "That's because women fear accountability more than anything." And she just looks at me, and in my head, I'm just like, somewhere Chris is like, we're connected through my minor Judaism. We're connected, and Chris is sitting back going,
"I knew it. You guys have a hive mind."
Chris was whatever Chris was doing. He stopped. He went, "Wait, there is another."
No, I can sense it, but no, hold on. It was if a million Jews cried out and then were suddenly silenced. I can smell it.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Okay, we're starting at the bottom and we're working our way up, much like this shorty right here.
I'm gonna hang on.
What's up, Nelson?
I'm gonna spin and hope I don't spin shin because I don't want to pay up. This one's got one charge, gentlemen. One charge and one
Red
charge
rum.
only. Wait, Adam's saying murder.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see the rest of her, but just based on this alone, I'd at least let her knob. You know,
I'd smash.
Oh, I'm sure her tongue's pierced.
I'm absolutely fine with that.
Absolutely positive.
It will be.
I'm
And
guaranteed.
Mock is a nice target too.
Dude, you could walk away with her like a duffel bag with the nipple rings attached to the clit ring.
What I'm trying to do is when she deep throats me, I'm trying to hit that butterfly. That's my I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fulfill the Mothman prophecies.
Adam says her tongue is pierced. I said, it will be. It will be.
All she wants is a pearl necklace. Go ahead and give it to her, Pete.
Yeah, she wants the dust off the butterfly wings. Like,
Yeah, I'm calling drug charge. Some type of drug charge on this one. That's what I'm calling.
I zipped down my fly and she sees the light.
I won't be happy till I tickle her butterfly.
Brutal's got drugs. Brutal's got drugs. Brutal, you holding? You holding? What up, homie?
Always.
What up, homie? You holding? Vin, what do you got on this one?
Yeah, I'm thinking drugs with this too.
All right, Vin's got Vin and Brutal both have drugs, and they're not sharing, so I'm fucking pissed.
Bastards.
How do you think you're gonna survive in this climate?
I bring enough for the rest of the class.
All right, as long as you brought enough to share with the rest of the class, we're good. You know, sharing is caring. Draven, what do you got?
I think I'm gonna go something to do with like she got like arrested for a protest or some shit.
Okay.
oh no,
Yeah, she looks like a protester.
Yeah, so she was like protesting, so I don't know what like
That's
Are you
protesting related fucking thing would be. Yeah.
They don't show the chunk of concrete that is still epoxied to her hand in the photo.
Right.
I guess that would be like disturbing the peace or fucking
I got you.
Something along
Wait,
those lines.
CJ said hoe testing. Now, CJ, that's what I do when I go out by myself.
Hoe test.
Word.
That's hoe testing.
yeah.
That's hoe testing.
Misogyny.
Look, what do you want? What is that? Lee Majors. What? Women are things.
Well, since I'm locked by in, I'm going to do some research.
All right, CJ, what do you say on this one?
She's glassy-eyed, but she doesn't look like she's drunk. She looks like she's high.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with drugs. Yeah, she's on some kind of drug.
All right, so we've got
Does this make you happy?
We've got three people.
Red too, or pink.
3 people with drugs, one with murder and one with protesting. Here we go. Open alcohol container, bro.
Wow, so she wasn't even DUI.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance.
Oh, Chris. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Chris.
You don't count, Chris.
It's okay. He forgot my intro twice.
I did. But
no worries.
Nobody got a point on that one.
I was going to say DUI anyways, and that would have been wrong. So, yeah.
All right.
Because her eyes are glazed over, but they're not bloodshot, and the pupils aren't dilated, so it's not drugs.
We do have a viewer submission for this segment, and it is, of course, our Orange is the New Fap. Basically, I'm gonna redo the end credits because I need to redo those. But I'm gonna give Manliness and Motivation a permanent Orange is the New Fap producers credit because no, I am, because Manliness has been here since fucking day one. I've streamed with Wes. Wes is a great fucking guy, and he sent in another Orange is the New Fap, and I have a video.
He's like the bounty hunter of the Orange is the New Fap Girls.
Nelson, tattoo artist extraordinaire, is in the chat, and I have a video to show from Nelson. And real quick, guys, I got this in the mail today.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, Vinnieart logo right here, ladies and gentlemen. These are available on Teespring. Go on Teespring, just search Wrestling with Horror, and we got hoodies. I got a long sleeve tee. I got a t-shirt coming. And you're gonna see this on my singlet when I go to the ring. I'm gonna have the fucking Yep, it's gonna have this, and it's gonna be the one with the WWH, the Wrestling with Horror, on the forehead of the mask. Yeah. So that's gonna be on my singlet, bro. Your work is gonna be
that's epic, man.
On my shit. I want you to show that off
with that mask on your face.
I'm not wrestling with the mask on, but I'm going to do. Like I acted out my entrance in the kitchen tonight, and I got to work on a few dance steps, but yeah, your boy's gonna dance when I come down to the ring. I've already, dude, and Jared. I don't know if Jared's watching right now. I've seen Jared's girlfriends. Look, dude, if you're watching my stream tonight, Jared, I've seen your girl. She's a sweet lady, but bro, if you're watching me right now, you got issues. But no, I told him, I said, I'm going to draw you money. I said, and I will bring in at least an extra 15 to 20 people the first show I'm there. And that's gonna equal money. So, and I volunteered to curtain jerk. I have not worked an opening match ever. And I said, you know what? Well, dude, look, I'm 44. I know how to heat the crowd up, man. I'm not looking to come in and be the fucking main event guy. Let me fucking come in and warm up the crowd for the number 2 spot.
Nice.
I'm going over. Don't get me wrong. I don't give a fuck. I'm going over. There ain't no way I'm looking at the lights. But yeah, I'll come out and heat the crowd up. So all right, here we go.
Our last girl I have I think it might be her boyfriend's, but I have some pictures of her.
Okay. You got wait. All right, let's see. All right, there we go, right here.
I think this is her.
There's no tat on her neck though.
Her face looks the same. Maybe it's before the
Go back to one of her face. Hang on, right there. Let me see.
Yeah, looks the same. Yeah, that looks like her.
Yeah, okay. I had to blow the picture up.
It's a tarp.
That's her body. So
yeah,
it's
that's
like,
a trap.
I'm
not touching that fucking shit. She's fat.
She can slob the knob, but that's about it.
No body pick. No.
Oh yeah, a drunken blowjob. Absolutely.
Because fat chicks are good at
sucking
dick. Yeah, because they're so used to putting shit in their mouth.
Just say it, bro. I'll say they're good at sucking dick. It's okay. It's fine.
They are good at sucking dick.
We've all been there, bro.
Dude, they could take a $5 footlong.
I was single for a long time, and I had them nights where it's like I just don't want to go home alone tonight.
Dude, we need that Chris Farley clip from Coneheads.
But look, after they do the deal, after they do the deal, this is the thing. You always, as a single guy, and you've all been single men living alone at one point, so I know you know this. In your bathroom, you always keep a little basket full of extra toothbrushes. Because, yeah, you fucking go in there. You got extra toothpaste. You go in there, there's fucking toothpaste in there. Yeah, go ahead. And then it's me. I was always like, hey, do you want to smoke a joint? All right, let's go smoke a joint. Smoke a joint. You good? Yep. All right. I'll see you later. Get the fuck out. I want to play video games. That was
why are you still here? Oh,
that was it. If it wasn't one that was in the regular pitching rotation, you're not staying in the dugout. Like, get the fuck out. Like, what I remember before I got with my ex-fiance was I had 5. You had a pitching rotation and a closer, and by Saturday it was time for the closer. She comes in, she can stay the night because she was the one that would stay over, cook breakfast, clean the house, shit like that. And then Sunday night comes, she leaves. But the other ones, it's like you kind of got to be like, hey, you got to give them that little get out, unless there's, look, man, I had a king size bed. I was like, I like to sleep alone. Get the fuck out.
like out of the front door going, hey, what's that out on the lawn? Boom.
This was dating advice with Etep.
You got a flat tire on your car. Slam. Lock.
the front door light goes off, the porch light.
She's like, don't you work at an auto shop? Yep. You know how to change tires? Yep. Not at 3 a.m. You better fucking call AAA, motherfucker.
Not at 3 a.m.
That ain't my fault. Look, man, I swear to God, before I met my wife, about 80% of the women that I dated, you date them. It's like, hey, you see their car. There's 4 bald tires, a cracked taillight, and every light on the dash is lit up. That's a typical. I hate to see goddamn Chris, you are rubbing off on me. That's misogynistic. But it's true. It's true. My wife's goddaughter. My wife's goddaughter. Amazing young woman. She's got her shit together finally. She asked me to help her with her finances. So I'm like, are you doing this just because I'm the only Jew you know? She's like, yeah, that you work in finance. I'm like, fair enough. So she asked me, she's like, hey, can you help me with my bills every month? I'm like, yeah. And she presented me. Now, mind you, at the time, Chris, you'll appreciate this. She was 23 years old, right? This girl, like, she's an absolute 10 on the aesthetic scale. On the I know how to budget my money scale, she was about a 4 at this point. And she showed me her monthly budget. I'm like, I want you to break this down. And she did it. And I'm like, I right off the top, I'm like 50% of it. I'm like, this is bullshit. Get this the fuck out of here. And it took me about 8 years, but it's like, we got your credit score up to a 750 now. Don't fuck it up. You know? So it's like, if you want Etep financial advice, I want you to call 1-976. I don't know. We got to come up with the number. That needs to be a fucking that's going to be a segment. That's going to be a segment. Financial advice.
I mean, not only can he get financial advice, he can marry you.
Yeah, I'm also an ordained minister. So if you out there in YouTube land are looking to get hitched, jump the broom, get married, whatever it is the fuck you want to do, a commitment ceremony. Look, I may vote one way, but anybody who asks me to marry them, I don't give a fuck because you're paying me. So I will marry anybody, anywhere, anytime. So you just email me and we will get that shit done, because I've performed 35 weddings with a 72% success rate after 8 years exactly, ladies and gentlemen. So
done.
Mug Shorty number 3. Here we go.
Oh boy. Is that like a really bad like AI composition of a police sketch?
Like her entire middle of her face is shifted sideways.
No, and she's orange. So is she the one happening?
Her last name is Trump. Her last name is Trump.
Mr. Potato Head and a bucket of.
I think it's like Martinez.
Where's that? I need that. Wait, hang on a second.
I just figured it couldn't be pronounced.
Hang on a second.
That is unsettling.
Pure evil.
She's got, all right. So she has 3 counts of the same charge.
I'd say stabby. That's a Latina.
Yeah, assault with a deadly
weapon. She got the Cholo lipstick.
Yeah,
she got even though she does look like a composite of like multiple people, like a ransom letter note.
Yeah.
That's clearly a spiteful Latina, and she's already pulled the chanclas off.
All right. Chris has got assault. All right, Vin, what do you got?
Yeah, assault. He said stabby. I think it was. I don't know if it was stabby, but yeah, it's definitely something physical.
All right, brutal.
Yes, I'm gonna call definitely some type of violence, a domestic violence, and an assault with a deadly weapon, vehicular manslaughter, something violence.
Nothing matches that face.
Right, I've got brutal, all the assault.
All the assault, every assault, the saltiest of the assault.
Draven, what do you got?
Good time.
Well,
put it away, Draven.
While
prostitution.
Prostitution for Draven.
3 counts of prostitution. That's a horrible prostitution.
While Draven's deciding, this is
3 counts or whatever. Shit.
Yeah, 3 counts.
Yeah, pay attention.
This is this girl's song.
He's too busy freaking flinging his dingling.
This is something I shouldn't say, but I'm gonna say this shit in your motherfucking way. Fuck Martinez! Fuck Martinez!
Yeah, fuck Martinez.
Let me hear you say fuck Martinez.
I don't know.
Goddamn.
Poor Martinez.
Oh, shit.
I guess ass bat, because her hair's kind of frizzy.
Ass bat. CJ.
Come on, you're not being racist or misogynist enough.
CJ, where's the ass
You're
bat?
letting us all down.
I'm going to triple ass bat.
Ass bat.
Every hole.
Under the influence and
no, it's he said it was 3 of the same
all
thing.
3 of the same
3 of the
charge.
same thing. Then ass bat.
Okay. I'm almost fucking terrified. to ask, but Adam, what do you say?
Yeah, it's definitely any kind. It's a big old bag of assault, man. Assault, and assault. Yeah.
Any penis-related assault?
I bet you she went after her plastic surgeon for.
There's no way in hell she's got 3 stabbing charges. Right. It's definitely,
Round this out, CJ. What do you got?
Oh, I'm sticking with triple ass bat.
Yeah.
She looks like someone punched her in the face, and they never set her nose right. Like the plastic.
They never stopped.
Even the eyes are different.
She looks like a melted 1980 cartoon dog.
I think Frankie called it. She looks like a Mexican Alyssa Milano from the 90s.
It's like if Pablo Picasso worked at Glamour Shots.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a great burn.
All right. Everybody's got their votes in. Here we go, boys.
We are locked in.
3 counts of aggravated assault.
You can see it. It's the hashtag the eyes, Chico, even though those are 2 separate eyes, like whoever Frankenstein
Even though they're 2 separate eyes, it's in
I love how we had to get Draven's attention enough for him to understand 3 of the same charge.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I'm a little slow. Sorry.
I like how Chris said that. Even though it's 2 different eyes, it's in each.
Right.
Everybody gets 3 because I'm Oprah with the book of the month. All right. This is our last.
In one show, the panel agreed.
We've got 93 people watching right now, folks.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you wanna go back to the beginning of the show, trust me, you're gonna want to go back and listen. Because you're gonna want to go back because we talk about this.
All right, boys. You know Pete's gonna drag this out because he's got a thing for my dulcet tones. But on to business, ladies and gentlemen. Presenting to you the man with one of the most fragile egos in documented history. His masculinity has been MIA since he was born, and the only thing lower than his intelligence is his testosterone levels. Let's face it, boys. Anyone who has over 300,000 followers on Twitter that argues with every account with 30 followers and disagrees with him as a cuck. Speaking of which, it's Sean Ross Sapp.
You're going to want to go back to the beginning and listen to us talk about the Fightful.
You got to go back, Marty.
You got to go back. Marty, it's your kids. But, all right, here we go.
Your daughter's dating a black.
Doc, that's not a problem anymore. I'm not comfortable being around you anymore. Shit. Fuck yeah, I haven't played that one in so long. Fuck yeah.
Just call him champion now.
And this one too.
Let The Rock tell you in Chinese.
Uh-oh. Chinese?
Ding bong ding dong, he's Stone Cold Aye.
All right.
Called champion.
Here's Shorty. This is Orange is the New Fap contestant number 4.
Oh Jesus!
This is submitted by our
That
good
looks like
friend.
a transformer.
It's not. This is a female, gentlemen. This is a female. I promise you, we've done research, painstaking research.
not
This is a
do.
female. No.
Yeah, they're supposed to be hot.
I got it. Crimes by Mennonite.
Yeah. This is a less hotter version of the milkmaid that Dwight Schrute married on was going to marry in The Office.
Did she rob the Little House on the Prairie? Like
She beat up Laura Ingalls Wilder.
You know, like
yeah,
it's Laura Ingalls Milder.
Oh shit!
All right, hang on. Let me get the exact number of charges here.
That's promising.
Let's see. One. Okay. So one charge.
Mm-hmm.
One charge.
That's a tough one.
I think I know. I think I know what that is. The reason why she's not hot is because she's comfortable, which means she's either married or she has kids.
Goddamn, Chris. Chris is like, I'm going to tell you, like, Chris is number 1, the most misogynistic man I've ever met, and number 2. But But his misogyny always rings true because he's one of the most prophetic individuals I've ever met when it comes to his opinion on women.
That's why I call him misogynist.
And I'm not giving everything away here, but
oh shit, he's confirming.
I'm not. I can't help it. I don't even give a fuck. Jew to Jew, this motherfucker's good.
So she did something to her kids.
Yeah, that'll be a little hint.
Yeah.
I don't think she drove her car into the river.
She didn't go Susan Smith. No.
No.
She didn't go Susan Smith.
I'm gonna say that she either the cops found her kids walking on the side of the road, or she fucking ditched them somewhere. That's my guess.
Child abandonment.
Yeah, child neglect and abandonment or whatever.
Child neglect.
I recognize that because that's how my parents were.
Reminds me of home.
You know, I remember my parents, and I grew up very country, and my parents left me home alone. They took my sisters. I was 13. They're like, you can stay home. And I wasn't quite stealing. I had a car by the time I was 14, but I wasn't quite stealing it and driving until I was 15. And I was completely comfortable driving alone. But I did have to discharge a firearm at somebody at 13 years old.
Oh, shit.
During an attempted auto theft of one of my dad's work trucks. So, yeah, the age of 13.
So American History X is a story about you.
Yeah, that was Etep, the good guy.
Yeah,
the one with the tattoo on his chest.
The only tattoo I have, I got from Nelson the Psychopath. It's a Jason Voorhees in a mask. I assure you, you've all seen it on camera, and it would be completely mad for me to have any sort of Nazi tattoo on my body.
So Nelson drew a Buddhist windmill symbol on Etep's chest.
God damn it, Chris.
Just before some people tried to steal his truck.
God damn it, Chris.
It's American history, Etep.
That's 100% a lie.
I'm sitting back right here, just silently. I'm going on mute.
I'm gonna say she's a kitty fiddler.
All right, Draven's got she's a PDF file. All right, let's go with Brutal next. Brutal, what do you got?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, yeah. Like you said, probably some type of oh god. Yeah, like you said, she's like she looks like a homebody, so it's definitely something at home. Child endangerment type, living in the trailer with the the 37 dogs and shit like that.
Endangerment. All right,
Yes,
Vin.
She murdered her kids.
Jesus.
Sorry, we're going dark.
Yeah. See, I don't. It's definitely something with kids because she's unattractive, which means like she's gotten comfortable.
She
like
hates
at one point.
I'll break it down. She hates the life that she has. The trailer park is not what she wanted.
Look at the face; it's forlorn.
Yeah, this is very creepy looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, those kids are probably her brothers and sisters as well. Let's be honest.
When the cops busted in her house, like they found the two of them playing video games while the kid was laying dead behind him.
Yeah.
Just, like, dead.
No, they found what is it? You remember Watchmen, where like they were looking for the kids, and also they hear like dogs in the backyard. There's like a foot.
Well, yeah, I sort of think. I think those children are a product of incest, and she's like she wants out.
All right, again, Adam, I am both excited and terrified to ask, but
how is he going to top that one?
I'm kind of thinking she used the kids for sex trafficking with drug stuff in them.
Oh damn! I'd say
like
hold on. With all the ones we've done, I think those parents, because we've heard a lot of those stories and shit too, but never on Mugshot Shorties for some reason. I think because those parents are protected the money that they get from the elites, so that's why we never really see them.
Probably.
Oh, the
right.
fields are quite full.
CJ, take us home.
Kid diddlers.
Take us home, CJ. What do you got with this one?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the child endangerment. Because she looks like someone who would just leave her kids in a hot car to go, get some strange.
All right. Here we go, boys.
That's why she's got the pigtails. For
This
easy
one,
access.
again, from Manliness and Motivation, and we know she's got some
Emotional damage.
Charge of the beat. Yes! Woo! Misogyny never fails me.
left her toddler at home with 2 dogs so she could meet a hinge date out of town.
Yeah, I called it. One get some strange. She was getting some
I don't know what
strange.
hinges. Yeah, oh, dude, I called the dogs too. Holy shit.
He put that one over the fence, man. That was like, he put that one over the fence, bro. Look at that.
My hatred for women just makes me very accurate at reading them.
Was there a black chick that actually like flew halfway across the country?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
We
Like
covered that one. We covered that. All right, let me add the scores up. CJ's got let's see, 5. Adam's got 3. Draven's got a biscuit.
A biscuit.
You got 4. Vinny's got 4. Brutal's got 5, and Chris has 1 million because he's the biggest misogynist I've ever met. And I fucking absolutely adore that about him. Well, thank you, everyone, for playing Mug Shorties tonight. Which is now Orange is the New FAP, ladies and gentlemen. And I understand. I know what you're thinking out there. A lot of you are sitting there going like,
some folks have a strange idea of entertainment.
We do. we really do. Christogyny.
Well, then go check out my channel. Then last night was there's a lot of that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We
There's nothing more pleasurable than watching women beating the shit out of each other.
Dude, I'm not.
There's midgets beating the shit out of each other.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
was
gonna
good.
lie. The best fight was that blonde with the 2 braids in her hair who barely had a mark on her face, and she bloodied that French Canadian chick. That was
the egg.
I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the hottest things I've ever seen. There
Bare
is nothing.
knuckles, too. Bare knuckles.
That's it. There's nothing sexier than seeing a woman just pummel another chick like that and just come out almost unscathed. That is like hot. It's like, you are fucking bad. Like, I like that. I can respect that. This chick is not just a nester. She can be a hunter gatherer as well. Like, that's fucking
with the slaps.
Oh, dude,
that was hot.
Yeah, Paige is a baddie. Let's see here. We got to hey, if you want to join as a channel member or a patron.
Yup.
I was hoping to have a what's in the box intro, but I just got a new computer, gang, and that GIF is on one of probably 17 USB flash drives around here. So, Adam, the fuck you got? You got a box. What do you got?
From China.
What do you got?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
So what's in the box is something I've wanted my whole life ever since I saw Superstar Billy Graham take on Harley Race. Superstar Billy Graham with the WWH.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Look at that.
One he got off of Bruno Sammartino, my friend.
Wow.
They don't make belts like that anymore. Look at that, dude. Look at the depth on that.
Smell like gabagool.
This is a Bandu belt. They call it the Backlund, of course, because he was the last one to have it. He retired it before Sheik got the title. But it is beautiful. I've never, ever, I've always wondered, and I got it at a really good price.
It's 3D.
Promised me that it was what he said it was, and I mean, just the detail alone.
Yeah, look that thing is ornate, bro.
Yeah. Why don't they make belts like look at how it's got a full embossed eagle on that. That looks amazing.
You can't mass produce that type of belt quickly for kids. That's exactly why they do them.
Yeah,
but this is the real deal when you're a collector, and I mean, like, this makes every other belt I bought look like garbage, and they're not. They're nice pieces. They really are. But to see what they did with this,
they went all out. That thing's like fully gold nugget looking instead of just flat plates.
Yeah, it's all the way solid.
Oh my God, that thing's got to weigh a ton.
Oh, it does. Like I'm sitting here going, like, there's no way you want to wear it. You know, it's got more weight than the big gold, and I'm a huge fan of the big gold, as you know. But to me, this and the original NWA titles were the titles to have. And FanDuel belts they're expensive, man. They're $400 or $500 belts.
The last time I was this excited looking at a belt like that, I mean, man, Mira Kurosawa got a fucking knot on her head.
Nina Shirakawa,
that is amazing.
What a racist!
I know, right?
It's insane, and they're running a Black Friday sale where they're running their damaged title. You can get one of these for about $280. So that's right now. You can pick different colored straps and all that. They have the version like Pedro Morales had, where it was the silver eagle on the gold instead. But yeah, this exact title only went from 73 to 79, and I don't know. It was always a beautiful belt. Superstar Billy Graham had it, so I'm happy to have this in my collection finally and to share it with all of you. I do know I will eventually get a big gold, and I do intend to get the NWA championship, and we will have those two side by side because, again, Harley Race had that when both of them fought each other, where Harley won. I think Superstar won the first match, Harley won the second, and it was going to be a draw for the third.
I feel robbed, dude. I never got a chance to see that.
You know, again, this is something that I saw as a child, you know, and as a wrestling fan. You'd see the belts that have changed throughout the years, and this was one of the Bret Hart style of Big Eagle that we had, you know, that Hogan also had, and all that. That Andre was the first one to technically take from Hogan.
But that one looks a lot better, though.
Yeah, but I mean that is easier to wear than this because this thing is just so huge with the 6 plates. I mean, this is crazy, man.
Probably about 80 pounds.
That is sexy, man.
Yeah. What does that
Mayan gold?
That's way more than 10 pounds of gold.
It's a good 10 pounds easy. And it's beautiful for the fact it's held in right. The flappiness of the strap itself, which is not full leather, but eventually I'm going to get this on full leather because that's going to be awesome. But yeah, again, it's one of the things I've always wanted, and Superstar Billy Graham was always a big one of the people that I followed in the business. You know, that's what brought me in. What was him and Harley Race before he was King Harley Race. You know, but yeah, it is. Wow. It's a beautiful title, and like if you get an opportunity, you know, for something like that, if you're looking for one title in your collection, the FanDuel belts, this is my first. I'll have more eventually, but yeah, they're well worth what you pay.
Yeah, I've never seen that belt before. That's the first time seeing it. That looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's and okay, like what got me was Superstar because he did the tie-dye stuff. He had purple strap, and then on the back it was green. And I was like, oh, that would be great. But for me, you get the red leather and you've got the white and the blue, you know, with the diamonds and the sapphire style. You got the red, white, and blue right there, man. I mean, that's to me, this is perfection. It was nice with the blue backing too, but yeah, that or white. I don't know. White leather might be kind of sick too, or a red, white, and blue style theme. But yeah, I mean, this is what Superstar Billy Graham had, and Bruno had. So this is fine for me. Maybe just get real leather in red, and I'll be happy with that. But yeah, it's one of those things that it's really nice to actually finally see one, and it was from another collector, and I wanted it at a very fair price. Again, $180 shipped. I'm not complaining one bit. Yeah.
Not
Best deal I've gotten.
Because I've seen those chintzy ones that the WWE puts out that they want $400 fucking for.
Oh yeah, the belts that used to be $250 are now $500. All of them. Every single title they come up with, and now the new ones are even more. Like, I'm happy I have what I have. I've got quite a nice collection, but I picked what I wanted, the titles that meant the most to me. That's why I've got Andre the Giant style, and the belts I got, the Austin belt, the Rock belt, and then they did the other signature series stuff. That's great, Sure, the big gold, that was another favorite of mine. I love the NWO gold, though, that Flair had when he carried that belt around that was, about this size, which I can't wait till I get one of those to compare the two. But I mean, when you go from this size to the big gold belt, and if you have one with a curve, which I do believe the original ones had, because Draven, remember how flat as a pancake that was? I mean, even trying to put it around, if you don't have a curve, even if you have a belly or you don't, it's just so damn flat.
Well, the ladies like the curve.
That's fine,
right? That's why I get over it so well.
So I got the dad bod belt. No,
right? You gotta have that curve, baby.
Speaking of wrestling things, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective sent me these. They're from. He picked these up at Ollie's. I got Ric Flair.
Hell yeah!
Is a fucking awesome figure. I just have not unboxed them yet, but I have Hall, Nash, Bagwell back there. Back here, I'm pointing right there at the ring, which it's an AEW ring because I bought it on clearance for like $5 at the local bodega. But I also got Hollywood Hogan, which this is a fucking awesome figure.
Dude, that looks great.
I cannot wait to put him in there with Hall and Nash over in the ring. And Adam's talking about belts. The only one I have is the one that was supposed to be my world title that I kind of borrowed. That used to be a very, very prominent belt back in Detroit that got lost in the move. And I just happened to maintain.
Maybe someday you'll find it.
Maintain possession of it. And it's become kind of a staple. And yeah, this will be around my waist soon in a new promotion because I'm just too fucking sweet, boys. That's all I gotta say. But we've got 93 fucking people watching after 2 hours and 22 minutes. I thank you folks for watching this evening. This has been an absolute blast. I'm not gonna lie, I needed this tonight. It's been a fucking day. And yeah, this is and has been my fucking hobby for the past almost 6 years now. I'm rolling up here in a couple months on 6 years I've been doing this. And a lot of people might look at 6 years on YouTube and only 2,079. It was 80. Lost a sub. Down to 2,079 subscribers. I might say, look, after almost 6 years, wouldn't you look at this as a failure? And me, somebody who's pragmatic, I look at this like this. Have I spent more money than I've made? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Does that bother me? No. Was I in this? I say the same thing about YouTube that I say about wrestling. Was I in this to make money? No. I was in this to have fun. And that's exactly what this has been and what it will continue to be, folks. It's fucking fun. Look, I try to maintain some level of professionalism. I have a wonderful panel, and it ain't me, it's we here at the channel. I may be the face from the place, but there's a lot of cogs that make the wheels go around here, and these gentlemen are the majority of that. So thank you, guys. I do. I appreciate you all for what you do and what you bring to the table. Each and every one of you here.
Fuck yeah, man.
Hey, brother, not only are we all here, every week for 3 years, we've all been together doing this stuff, right? And we've had a lot of the same people in the chat with us during that journey. And so we know we've got the people that want to see the stuff that we're talking about. And again, with the rebrand and everything and how we're rolling through now and everything, and even with wrestling changing and the tide of everything else changing, you know what? I just got something that I've waited for. I've got a package from Tommy that's still open. You know, I've been burning leaves and doing what I do. But you know what? This has always been fun because that's what it's been about. It's not been about just the place to be reviews or, you know, wrestling with Horde. It's about all of us coming together, having fun, and hopefully entertaining. And obviously people are entertained because they keep coming back. So, you know, it's from day dot. You've said, you know, it's we. And that's what brought all of us here, you know, from world class to, you know, finding our ways on screen together one way or another, you know. But again, thank you for still doing this. And now they're feeling that, you know, it was a loss, you know, because again, you weren't in it for the money to begin with. That's why that's why I gifted you before ever meeting. You know,
and
weird as it is.
That's it, you know. Like I don't, Nelson, I want to play your video. I got to screen record it and fucking share it to my email because my Facebook account is so old. I don't have
it's that one thing, right?
The what rhymes with even?
Yeah.
Did I send you that?
He sent it to me too.
Yeah, pull that up. Pull that up. I can't log.
Draven, he has everything.
I can't log on. I can't log on to Facebook on the computer because I don't have a login.
No passwords from Instagram, but yeah,
we'll send it. No, we'll play it, Nelson. Alf, yeah, we're gonna play some video games, bro. But no, man, seriously, I know I fucking talk shit and I fuck around. This is fun. We're gonna keep this is gonna keep happening. Like I said, gang. I will show you that I've showed you guys have seen clips of me from back in the day. Well, you know what? Middle-aged and fucking crazy. We're gonna do the damn thing. And I don't just talk the talk. I don't just sit here and be like, well, this guy's this guy's this, blah, 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 and not be able to fucking get in the ring myself. I'm fucking getting back in the fucking ring, boys. So, you know, I'm shooting for January 14th. I gotta make sure I've got my gear by then. And that's the whole thing. As long as I got my gear, I will definitely debut. Like I said, I told him, let me open the show. I don't need a spot higher. It's my debut match. Let me work the opener.
That's the way to do it.
Yep.
Love this video.
Oh, this is fucking fantastic.
It's unmuted. I'm just checking.
Create something. What rhymes with even? As in, I don't get mad, I get even.
I drenched my grandma in semen. My uncle touched me before I got beaten. Once a kid and just like
my basement, he ain't leaving.
Heading for the towers, ain't scaring. The flames inside the towers are leaving. Both towers are now leaving. Fell in love with a girl in Thailand, but she turned out to be Steven. Cops on my back, yeah, they stopped me from breathing. I'll get mad, I get even. Violence is something I believe in. I have to feed the children in my basement because they haven't eaten. The children in my basement can't stop screaming.
Damn, Jesus.
I get even. Find the body in the freezer, but the door won't close because I couldn't get the knees in. My knee has just got beaten.
Is this the national anthem for the WEF?
Hey, let's write something.
That is fucking amazing. I am not gonna lie. That is, yeah, Nelson. Thank you for that, bro. That was crazy. Yeah, that was. I think I'm gonna turn that into like a clip we play once a show. That is gonna be like the anthem.
That's the new Thody Rhodes.
That is. That's the new Thody Rhodes fucking track right there. Speaking of which,
this is fucking good too by the same people.
What do you
go
go
ahead?
ahead?
The same page.
Go ahead, share it.
You should be good.
I don't care if it's I have played so much shit that's copywritten tonight. I don't fucking care, bro.
Congratulations, fully trans kid. Here's your medal.
That's me as fuck. That's why I'm never on Facebook, man.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
It's Berg, Witz, Baumstein every single fucking time. That's why I get kicked off Facebook, because the fucking it's like, hey, that's hate speech. I'm like, no, I just called that man a man. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. All 95 of you, 94 of you now watching. You guys fucking rock. Thank you in the chat. Nelson, dude, we will be talking very soon, brother. Thank you. Horny Alf. You will be able to watch my matches over on Super Shogun Pro Wrestling's channel on YouTube. I'm going to be constructing a promo there very soon. So, yeah, we're getting ready for the debut, man. And, yeah, you'll be able to catch the matches over there. They'll be fully produced on their channel. I'll have a little more raw behind-the-scenes footage because of the nature of what I do as a YouTuber. I'm going to be allowed to be able to shoot behind the scenes. So you guys will get some footage that, you know, some people, you know, would never get to see before. But, yeah, I'll be giving that to you guys. Nice. Frankie, thank you, brother. Alf, Horny Alf, thank you, man. Godzillionaire, Gap Stargate, Tina Bojan. Tina, hey, you've been in our thoughts. I just wanted you to know that.
This is good too.
Leo Larson was here, man. Spike 220, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, one of the horsemen as well. Thank you, Tommy. Again, brother, thank you so much for the Hulk and Flair figures, bro. Appreciate you. So that's it, everybody. Tomorrow night, right here, 8:35 Eastern, you can join me and Trina and our guest making his debut over here at Wrestling with Horror from the Far From Blake channel. Blake himself will be joining us. I happened to see one of his videos. I enjoyed it. I watched a few more, and I said, hey, I'm going to shoot this guy a comment and see if we can get to bring him on. And I talked him into watching Halloween 1 and 2 by Rob Zombie, gentlemen. And he messaged me so many times. He's like, is there any way I can come on another stream? I'm like, So we figured baptism by fire. I have to watch both of these tomorrow, and the show's tomorrow night. So pray for me. Thank you to the panel in our wonderful chat. Everybody watching over on X, let's see, there's probably 86 of you watching on X right now. Thank you, gang. We appreciate you. Follow us over there. Like I said, everybody's links are in the description. Come subscribe to the YouTube side of things. And that's it. We will see you tomorrow night at 8:35. I'm Etep from Wrestling with Horror. Have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. Remember, it's always better to burn out